When tales and song were life before art, gods fought oceans and battled mountains. The sundered world became their ill-born child, abandoned. In craters long forgotten were siphons of godblood, relearned by devil most foul and mad god without name, who now work in shadowed isolation to complete the grand scheme, conspiracy akin to no lesser evil. To break the stillness and bring balance back to the plague of anarchia, those which shine brightest and tallest must meet that which sap the blood of gods, and the shattered ruins of a king long lost, at the broken peak of a mountain seldom sung.
Welcome back to another episode of Songs of Sunder, the Tall Order, where we left off. Our proud heroes, the Tall Order, had just been brought into Illdrassi's Labyrinth, the resting place and prison for the famed sorcerer Juku Majin. After working their way through a decent chunk of this labyrinth, they found themselves in a fight with a Juvenile Kraken, and that's where we ended everything last time. So we're just going to pick right back up with the combat we left off in, which is right before Vars' turn.
Oh, beautiful. Well, Vars is still a shark, giant shark.
Shark turn.
I'm going to swim upwards to it and just try to bite attack again.
All right. You do know its location from Ozzy pointing it out, but there is still that fog. Okay. So it's going to be, I believe, I think it's just or is it just, we're going to say straight roll. Straight roll for the attack.
Well, I have blind sight.
Oh, then you're good.
So
then you're good.
Still have advantage then.
Yes, you do, because you have the blood frenzy. Yes.
That's a nat fucking 20!
Hey!
These dice love me.
That's
fuck yeah, dude.
That's
two crits with the shark.
Hell yeah.
No kidding.
Okay, so that'll be for a total of 29. That will do 36 plus shark.
Bet I can snort this.
I can snort this.
Bet you could.
51 reduced to 25.
25 points of damage from a shark bite.
Shark's got mean bite.
Shark bite.
Shark bite.
All right. And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. That's going to bring us to the Kraken's turn once again. Let's see. Layer action.
Wait, for my movement, could I just try to just swim in a circle around it and see if that will help, like, get
stir the water
away?
Sure.
Stir the water up a little.
As a part of that, give me we're going to call that a strength check.
Okay.
Kind of use that tail to kick up the current.
Yeah. 12.
12? Yeah, we'll say within 10 feet around it, there's now, like, lightly obscured inky blackness.
Okay.
Kraken can see with true sight up to 120 feet. Do you still have Sanctuary on you?
No, I wouldn't because I cast a spell and dealt damage.
Alright. Then this is going to be targeted at you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me as a lightning strike is appearing before you.
Yeah.
Counter spell. I'm still a whale.
I'm still a whale.
I just.
Is it nighttime?
Can't tell.
The water is probably really dark from the ink.
Super nighty.
So meaning
19?
yes. It is night.
19 just saves. Yeah, just saves. It means you're going to take half damage. You're no longer vulnerable. That's going to be... That's going to be 16 half to 8 lightning damage.
Heard that.
That was its action.
Is this Metroid?
No.
No? Okay. What is it?
Mr. Lot.
No.
And at the end of its turn, all of that ink dissipates from the water, sort of flowing out back into this like filtration system that's going on. All right, back at the top of initiative with Whale Mieszko.
It's gonna do two things that I can do: bite it, hit it with my tail. It's 24 for the bite.
24 for the bite. That hits.
All right. $14, 22 piercing damage for the bite, non-magical.
Brings it to 11.
And then I'm gonna hit it with my tail for 23 to hit.
That hits.
$18 bludgeoning reduced to 9.
All right, 9. All right. Anything else for you?
That is my turn.
All right. It's going to take a legendary action to use a tentacle attack on Fitz. That's going to be a 17.
The misses.
Damn. Okay. That's going to bring us to Valkin's turn.
How's it looking?
It's starting to show a good bit of damage.
Okay. I'm gonna fly back, or I guess it knocked me back up into the out, so I'm gonna go back in through the grate and swim down towards it.
All right, 10 feet for going in, and then everything is double movement for the rest of that.
I got that Oceanic Assault Rifle, 30-foot swim.
That's right, you got 30 feet of swimming speed.
So I can get to it, right? Because it was 60 feet and then went 30 feet up. Or, no, because...
It moved 30 feet up, so it would be 30 feet from the surface. So you
Okay.
could get right to it,
Okay.
yeah.
I will do that, and then I'm going to swing the 9-live Stealer short sword at it.
Ooh, go for it.
Not shoot your wet gun.
No, not the moist gun.
Not the gun that can be wet.
Gross.
Oh!
I don't know if it's under 100 health. Ooh, it's another 20!
Another 20. All right, what's the effect of the sword?
That's like a 6 or 7 nat 20 we've had.
If you score a critical hit against a creature that has fewer than 100 hit points and must succeed a DC 15 con save or be slain instantly.
This creature has more than 100 hit
Okay.
points right now.
But I still get the crit damage.
Yes.
Sure do, buddy.
1d6.
That is a really nice effect.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Anything
The
that's like
9-life
super low
short
level,
Stealer or whatever thing.
if you get a crit, it's just dead. Like a bandit.
13 magical
13 magical slashing.
slashing. That's with the crit damage? Oh, sorry. No, 13 plus 6. Do I add the modifier twice or just
Nope, just once.
so 19?
19 in total.
I didn't know it was under 100. So then I'll put that away and I'll pull out the wet gun and I'll shoot at it one more time.
Well, what if it's under 100 now?
Yeah. Sucks. I'll try next turn. 6. 18 to hit.
18 hits for sure.
6. And 17 damage.
17 points of damage.
And I'm going to take the dodge action again.
All right.
That's it.
At the end of your turn, Aynat, that's your turn.
You run out of legendary actions?
I've got one, but the only creature he's holding is a gargantuan whale, so I can't exactly fling ya. I was thinking, how can I bend the rules to throw a whale at my players? And I'm like, not today, not today.
We're on.
I can't do that. Sorry. I'm gonna try and chill touch it again.
All right, give me an attack roll.
You can try to throw the whale. The whale will not be pleased.
I'm having a hard time. Shit. That is that's a 19 to hit.
That hits, yes.
Oh, not the best, buddy. That's 11 necrotic damage, and it cannot regain any HP
Huge.
until the beginning of my next turn.
All right.
And is anybody hurt?
A little.
Slightly.
The least amount I've ever. No,
Okay.
I've never been hurt.
A healing word seems to be targeting Fitz a lot. I'll throw a second level healing word to Fitz.
All right,
Get
second
ready
level
for those
healing word.
Big numbers, buddy. Get ready.
3.
Hang on. Get ready. You have no idea. Here we
Excited
go.
for it.
You ready?
Yes.
Don't. Get ready. Big numbers
It's
here.
gonna
down.
be 3 healing.
Escalators.
3. Oh, sorry. +3, 6. 6.
That actually put me back to where I was before I took that last attack.
I just joked leaning into the mic. It's gonna be a 3.
I did. I got a 2 and a 1.
I also said
+ 3.
Yeah.
Dang. I guess we kind of spoke it into existence.
You did.
Sorry
Fuck
about
you.
that. I'm not sorry.
I'm
He
a
should be
whale.
sorry.
You're a whale, and you're the bad guy. Fuck both of y'all.
Dom is going to then cast a Scorching Ray at 4th level,
Get him, Dom.
which means that is 5 Scorching Ray beams. Let me just double check his.
Pew, 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 pew. Scorching ray.
He has to make a DC 14 Charisma saving throw, which he makes by 1. Gets a 15. So he does not lose control.
Awesome.
Whoa.
4th level Scorching Ray. Let's roll 5 attack rolls here. He has a +10 to his spell attack. That's a 25. It's a 24. That's a 21. It's a 14 that'll miss, and that's a 14 that'll miss. So 3 hit, 6d6 fire damage.
Said it. None of us said it, so we said it himself.
Yes, I did.
We've conditioned him finally.
We did it, guys.
15, 19 points of fire damage on the Kraken from Dom.
Pretty good.
Dominique.
Nice job.
And that's going to bring us to the lair action. Once again, that static fills the water. Everybody in contact, everybody submerged fully in the water within 60 feet of the Kraken is now vulnerable to lightning damage.
Submerged?
Yes,
Or just in it?
we'll say submerged. So
Okay.
those who are just standing on, I imagine your boots got some rubber in them. Rubber doesn't exist. You're not safe.
Shit.
Then it'll go to Ozwald, Fitz, and Vars for their turn.
What shall I do? I will charge Underminer again.
The water starts to grow cold and freeze around your weapon.
And I'm going to attack!
Give me that attack roll.
It's a natural 1.
Oh, that's a miss.
Dirty 30.
Dirty 30, that's definitely gonna hit.
Natural 1 to a 3.
Yeah, you know how it is.
I don't actually. I've never done that.
You know how it is. Alright. So that's 18 damage
All right.
plus. 11 cold damage.
All right. 2 swings of Underminer, 1 misses, but you bring that momentum around and hit it right in the eye for that second hit. It's starting to look pretty hurt now.
Hell yeah.
Those tentacles are squirming and wiggling. It's trying to get away, but it's surrounded.
Gross.
Fitz, Vars, up to you.
You know me. Sharpen it up.
Advantage on this attack.
That's a 6. That's a 15.
15 doesn't hit, unfortunately.
Okay. Then I will just. I'll swim up towards like the top of it.
All right, you're going to be like a little bit above it? Perfect. All right, to you, Fitz.
I am going to try and get out of that. Is the whole chamber like encased in that vulnerability, or can I get outside of it?
The lightning
outside of that.
It's if you're in the water, it's within 60. It's a 60-foot radius around it while it's in water. So everywhere that is submerged right now, you're going to be in that range.
Got it. Then I'm going to hit it again.
It's almost dead.
All right.
Since I have Flowing Riverbed active, I can use that bonus action even if I cast like a cantrip, right?
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. It's
I'm
not
gonna-
casting the spell.
I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast 3 times.
Absolutely. You could even cast another spell like Guiding Bolt and do that as a bonus action. Just to put that out there too.
I'll still stick with the Eldritch Blast.
Copy that. Give me those attack rolls.
16
16 just hits this glancing strike.
glancing strike, 24 and 28.
Both hit.
Okay, glancing strike first. 1 half to 0.
Yep.
All right.
Cool.
Might as well not have hit at all.
Love that.
And the other 2. 7 and 2, so 9 points of force damage. And then I'm gonna roll to attack with Treacherous Waters
All right.
as a bonus action. 17.
17 does hit.
Well, okay. And that's 3d6. Yeah. 5 points of force damage.
5 points of force.
Gonna use my movement to go outside of its range for melee attacks.
All right. It's gonna make an attack of opportunity against you.
Is that 20 feet away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's a dirty 20.
That hits.
All right. I mean, I think that's the first tentacle attack I've hit since Mieszko got sucked under.
Or we're gonna kill this thing, he's gonna get eaten.
You're gonna take 18 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and you are grappled.
Got it.
Perfect. All right. And that's going to bring us to the Kraken's turn.
Oh, good time.
Woo!
Bye.
Bye-bye.
It's going to bite you.
Okay.
I think I gave you that 6 HP.
True.
Real life save.
How's an 18? Wait, you're restrained by this effect.
Strain.
Yes. I'll read it just to keep it on the level. Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained. So it has an advantage on this attack.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 27.
Yeah, that
The target is a medium or smaller creature. That creature is swallowed. So Fitz, you are eaten by the Kraken. You're also gonna take.
Oh my god, he always gets eaten. He's got a fetish.
25 points of piercing damage from the Kraken's teeth as they tear across your skin. 20. What did I say?
25.
I think it was 25.
13, 18 plus 7 is 25. Yep. You are blinded and restrained, but you have total cover from attacks and effects outside the Kraken.
I got eaten once.
All right. Perfect. That is the Kraken's turn, bringing us at the top of initiative to Mieszko.
At the end of the Kraken's turn, I'm going to drop Polymorph.
Okay.
So for my turn, I'm going to cast Summon Draconic Spirit at 6th level.
All right. I've got another dragon mini we can use right here. Oh, well, you're not the whale anymore, so let's just use that one. Put Mieszko back out there, if that's all right.
No. He's still there.
You never left.
He's still there, yeah. And then now you just summon that dragon, but right next.
Yeah, we're all just kind of
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
No one has moved.
Yeah, it's hard to.
Yeah.
Would it be possible to
We need more
Misty
flight
Step,
risers.
behind the Kraken to give my dragon advantage?
You cannot because you cast a spell
I do
above
have
a
Spell
cantrip.
Driver.
What does Spell Driver do?
It allows you to cast a bonus action and action, both spells, but only one of them can be 3rd level or higher.
Then yeah, absolutely you can do that.
Okay.
I forgot that was a feat. Was that Strixhaven?
No, it was Teldor.
Teldor. Gotcha.
So I will do that. Mark off the Misty Step really quick.
I think for a prodigal prophet wizard, yeah, I think that's a pretty reasonable feat to have. Makes
Alright.
sense.
So, it can make 3 attacks because this is a 6th level spell.
Yep.
So first attack is 26
To hit.
Yes.
Yep, that hits.
Alright. That is 15 magical piercing. Second attack. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
14 magical piercing damage.
Okay.
Last attack. 15 does not hit.
15 doesn't hit. No, just misses.
Should have rolled better than 2 5s. And then it is going to use its breath weapon.
Can your dragon breathe underwater?
Uh-oh.
Nah. It does have a swimming speed though.
I'll say it can use this breath weapon, but it's unable to recharge it until it goes up to the surface.
Yeah.
And only medium creatures can squeeze through the grates.
Oh, so it's just going to try.
Well, he's spectral,
it can make
so
more
he can
rend
dismiss
attacks.
him.
Yeah, it's fine. So it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Dex save from the
So do you-
Kraken.
Okay, you're in the
I was gonna say, I was like, I don't have to make that save actually.
It's gonna be 12.
That's a failure. So it takes 10 psychic damage.
10 psychic.
I always end up inside the sea monsters.
Don't say
Because you're a
it.
sea.
And that's my turn.
I'm always eating.
Mieszko, summon the Draconic Spirit. Misty step behind to grant it advantage. I'd like to think that you have some sort of like a thread or something that you're pulling to kind of like distract it and like pulling parts of its face away to try to get the Draconic Spirit to attack its weak points.
Mhm.
That brings us to Valkin's turn, but before that, this creature is going to use a lightning strike on the giant shark that keeps biting at its side. Well, actually, there are some new players in the field. It's going to make a lightning strike against Mieszko. I need you to make a dex saving throw for me.
Am I still vulnerable to lightning?
Yes.
Neato.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. I'll take it. Attack me! Go to me!
Dex save?
11.
That's a fail.
Double. What's the damage on? Oh,
A lot.
doesn't sound like a lot.
He rolls twice.
You're better.
15 doubled to 30 points of lightning damage for your vulnerability.
I had 56 or something like that.
That's gonna bring us to Valkin's turn.
Me! Can I also flank with the big spectral dragon? Is it big enough that I could be on the opposite side?
I think yes. I think so.
Or
You've
can
got
I
enough
move?
swimming speed to get into that range.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah.
Okay. I'm going to swing the sword twice again.
All right.
9 lives. Stealer short sword.
Advantage on these rolls.
Wow, they rolled the same. The first one is 15 plus 13. 28 to hit.
28 does it.
And the second one will be 29.
Did you roll in that one?
No. So 2 hits, and it's for. Two. 5. 21 damage.
21 for the first.
21 total for both.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, what kind of charger?
C. And then bonus action dodge.
Bonus action dodge. Heard that.
That's it.
Cast.
And we're back.
I'm going to attempt to cast Command on the Kraken.
Ooh, that's a charm, right?
It's a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
Mhm.
Surprisingly, this creature is not immune to charms.
Okay.
So it does have a +7 to its Wisdom save.
Great.
Let's see what we got. That is a 7. So 14.
That fails. Spit him out! Spit him out!
Yeah.
Spit him out!
Yeah.
You mean-
Okay.
Spit him out!
Command is
No, I say
I know.
spit him out!
Command is a 1-word.
Regurgitate!
Regurgitate. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
The
Did I
creature.
stutter?
Okay. Yeah. It is going to have to use its action to follow your command on its next turn.
You have the tiniest middle fingers I've ever seen.
Oh, wow.
I completely, that is so undermined the badass thing that I
That
just
was
did.
the most attack.
That was a
just-
fucking great command.
I just made the Kraken barf up Fitz with magic.
I'm here now.
And your response is...
Not yet. On its turn.
That's adorable.
On its turn, it'll bark you up.
Is throwing up an action or is it a reaction?
No, it's so the definition
So
of
I
command
Throw up.
It's on its next. It
On it, it does say on its
next turn. It
So
has
you
to
can
use
throw up on
its
your
action to follow your command.
Yeah, which is good because its action then is not going to be to chomp Fitz or
That's-
fight anybody
Yes.
else.
Very
It
good
is to barf up Fitz.
Yeah.
All right, Dom is going to hit it with a firebolt.
Get it?
That is a 18, which hits, and that's 3d.
30, 10.
23 points of damage. Ooh, this thing is looking rough. Bits of flesh are burned and charred off. A shark has taken out, like, you know those cookie cutter sharks that take off
Yeah.
chunks of the whales and stuff? There's like a bunch of chunks missing from its lower parts of its tentacles. And yeah, that's going to be Dom's turn, bringing us to the lair action. The vulnerability, the lightning vulnerability you all feel is receding. And now... that I take that back because the static recedes and then suddenly bursts. I need everybody in the water or making contact with the water to make a con save again.
I'm still inside of it.
You're still inside. You're good.
Yeah.
My dodge doesn't help me, right?
Natural
Dodge
20.
action doesn't help.
Dude.
That
It was
is
a
like
6,
my
dude.
third or fourth.
6 is a fail.
perception.
Is this
9.
poison?
22.
22 is a fail. No, this is lightning.
Oh, good that we're all.
I
Does
got
my
a
dodge action help?
Not anymore.
Does the dodge
This is the
action-
layer action changing.
I think it's just
Dodge doesn't do
What's your
anything, no,
con
because it's a save.
7.
7 is a fail. So
22
fail,
is
fail, fail. What did the shark
What'd you
get?
roll?
Tunes for the
4.
4?
9.
9.
Total.
Gotcha. So that's a fail for you, but Aynat and Dom both succeed, so they'll take half damage. That's going to be 9 points of damage to all that failed. 4 points of damage for Aynat and Dom.
Is my Drago still up? Yes.
Oh, did Drago roll a con save?
How do you have so many hit points? I have
Fail.
Fail, that's 9 points of lightning damage.
Understood.
Alright. That is the end of the layer action,
They hate
bringing us to
They want to beat Drago.
Ozwald, Fitz, and Vars.
you get double.
Alrighty. I am gonna get right up next to him.
Fucking kill.
How far away is he from me?
I think you're.
You're up. You've
You're
been making
with
melee
him,
attacks,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, with Underminer.
Oh, he'd presumably be. I think because Valkin was 15 feet away when you were next to him, he's 15 feet away from you.
Yeah.
I'll close the gap.
Cool.
I'm gonna attack with Sheer Winter.
All right.
That's a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Much lower than normal.
Shut up. That will be. That's 12 magical slashing.
Assumption.
Yep. 8 cold. And it must make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution save. Oh my god. 13.
This is fail. Okay, well they can't be resistant or immune to cold damage. So if they are, they're not immune.
Copy that.
And then I'm gonna attack again with Sheer Winter.
All right.
19 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. That's 14 slashing. Magical slashing.
Okay.
8 cold.
14 and 8 for a total of 22.
Yep.
Copy that.
And then I'm going to use my offhand with Underminer for my bonus action.
Okay. Go for it.
24 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
That's 14 magical bludgeoning damage.
All right.
That's it.
How do you want to do this? How do you kill the Kraken?
I'm gonna aim for his beak.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna crush his beak inwards so Fitz can't get out.
You, the Kraken rears upside down and hurls its tentacles at you in a desperate attempt to attack. You, with Sheer Winter, cut off 2 of its big tentacles, and then as it rushes at you to bite you for its final blow, you crack the beak wide open. It shatters in the water, sending shards all around it, floating down to the depths. As with its final dying moment, it tries to run away, it tries to hide, it tries to do anything, but remembering the command it was given, it barfs up Fitz, who now is floating in acid, floating back to the surface.
Ew.
Which, it's good that you killed him. It's good that you got him that turn, because if Fitz would have started the turn in the stomach, you would have taken a bunch of acid damage and then been regurgitated. So, very well done.
Maybe something was in a stomach and it was like immune to acid or something. Was that?
I think that was Ryan.
That was a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was at the
That's
last
how Wiki got introduced.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Shivu,
That was
yeah.
last
Yeah. Okay.
Cabin weekend.
That was last campaign.
No, not Shivu, his other character. The
Yeah.
monk from this campaign.
Yes, I forgot. That's because Shivu was. Yeah.
It was
Sorry.
a bird
We
Well-
should do a
thing.
summer cabin weekend too.
Bring a massive
The
Hang
Kraken
out outdoors.
has fallen. Fitz, you emerge, being like physically pushed out from the Kraken's stomach. Now back in the fresh water, but it's filled with blood and ink kind of
I'll-
left over.
I'll dive down into the water to pull Fitz back up.
Just gonna follow.
Sharky me is gonna help.
Follow.
Absolutely. You pull up under
Oh my
Fitz
God.
and kind of guide him back upwards.
I'm actually gonna go deeper and look for a sigil.
I'm gonna
Eyes
be
are
with
purple.
Ozwald.
Absolutely.
Thank God.
All right.
I
make
will
that up?
help you with that, Ozzy.
All right. You dive down pretty quickly. I mean, that Kraken's corpse sort of settles at the bottom, but even before it lands, you're taking a look behind it, looking along the floor, and it doesn't look like there's any sigil below the water here.
Any keys? Shiny things?
Give me an investigation check.
I will do this.
Are you helping?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I'm like so low.
26.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 and a 26. Searching through the Kraken's corpse, you see they're wrapped very tightly in one of the small tentacles under those like large clusters on the outside. There is a key. This key is red and gold.
I'll take that one.
Yeah, grab that.
Did we even look for other sigils when we got in here, or did we immediately get?
There's one sigil. Well, there's two.
There's two. The one that we came in from,
Uh-huh.
Dark.
And one
Huh?
other.
Right?
Yeah.
and then the other one, which is the separation gallery. Correct.
No, we came from the.
We came from the Moontap Grove.
Yep.
And the only other door is into the separation gallery.
So we have to go to the separation.
Yes.
Do we want to take an hour first?
If we can. Do we think anything else is going to come out of this water?
I would guess not.
I think we'll
No.
probably be fine.
But I think I could also heal us in combat if needed.
Well,
Could we take a
Not
rest
just
on
for
time
heals.
like this?
Fair.
we should rest. Just for a
Just
little
an hour.
Yeah,
Catch your breath.
Just now.
I'm alright with a small nap.
A breather? Alright,
Yeah.
let's take a breather.
I'm gonna have my dragon just continue. Because it's a magical spectral dragon. It'll keep guard under us because it lasts for an hour.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, it's kind of circling, making sure the Kraken doesn't get back up. Y'all are y'all just resting underwater because you can breathe underwater,
Oh!
or are you going back up above the grate? There's sort of that grate, what looks like kind of like a suction trap that uses the force of the current of the water to pull things down and under. And that thin layer of water on the top, on the very outskirt, there's a ring of rock right below the shallow surface that is easy to rest on if you guys wanted to as well.
I think I'm gonna go up. Chill above the water.
Yeah, I'm gonna be above, like, on the grades.
Yeah, this is full of like kraken bits and ink and
Yeah,
acid
disgusting.
and stuff, so
Yeah.
yeah, blood.
Look,
Let's get out of here. At first I thought, oh, sick as hell, like I want to do that, but yeah. Can you prestidigitation us dry?
I've got you.
All right.
Thank you.
Kraken is down. You guys are free to take the effects of a short rest, spend as many hit points as you would, or hit dice as you'd like. Restore all short rest abilities.
I will use Arcane Recovery.
If anybody would like to have me use a healer's kit instead and add my wisdom rather than your con modifier to the hit points you regenerate, we can do that too.
I don't think I really need.
You didn't
I
use
didn't.
any polymorphism music.
It is.
I'm okay for the most part. I think it's fine.
Very
I was above the water the whole time and also didn't get eaten, so I did well. Just one. Nice.
Oh, no.
Healer's kit was
Yeah, that was nuts.
myself.
And I'm gonna use Tireless again for some temping.
Absolutely.
What's the language of the next room? Written,
The separation gallery.
Separation gallery.
but like which language is it?
Oh, in which language?
I believe it was Abyssal.
Absol.
Azaezel. Alright.
We should pay attention to
I'll also note that y'all traveled, arrived in A5, traveled to number 2, 1, 4, back to 5, back to 2, and now to 3. With time for attunement, this combat, and travel between these 3, you have about, I think it would be 12 hours left for that Hero's Feast.
That's right. I erased my map tracking where we're going.
Word.
I still have it.
Got everything? Okay.
All right.
So I drew it, but I don't have my arrows on this one.
Are we ready to go to the next one?
Yes.
I'm all good.
We gotta keep track of water breathing now, Dev.
You got it, buddy.
24 hours.
All right, I'll keep another timer going.
This is fun. Okay. Great. Ozwald, will you do the honors?
Yes.
Yeah. Up on the top of that cliffside where the sigil is, you all gather within 15 feet and pulled through space once again, landing in a hallway. Steel. Bolted, like gnarly metal. Bent and dented, saw gashes in the sides of a lot of these. There are wires, perfectly tense, thin so that you can barely see them, but shining all throughout the hallway. You see it goes straight ahead, and there's one long corridor that leads off to the left. But at the end of that hall, there's a sigil that you can see glowing.
Before we move, is Underminer vibrating at all?
It is not.
Can
And the box does say, "Welcome to the Separation Gallery, A6."
Separation gap.
Can I use primeval awareness to detect any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead present within 1 mile of me?
And I am going to use my third eye to be able to see invisible creatures within 10 feet of me.
This just seems a little sketchy.
Yeah.
I can also cast Find Traps
That'd be good. Probably, maybe. I don't know.
when he's done thinking. I will repeat that.
There's something here.
You don't detect anything with that sense.
Okay.
Do I see any invisible creatures?
Invisible creatures, nothing.
Okay.
I don't detect anything.
I would like to
Near.
cast Find Traps.
Find traps, absolutely. Does that detect one trap, or does that show you all traps within a radius?
The range or area is 120 feet. You sense the presence of any trap within range that is within line of sight. A trap for the purpose of this spell includes anything that would inflict a sudden or unexpected effect you consider harmful or undesirable, which was specifically intended as such by its creator. Thus, the spell would sense an area affected by the alarm spell, a glyph of warding, or a mechanical pit trap, but would not reveal a natural weakness in the floor, an unstable ceiling, or a hidden sinkhole. The spell merely reveals the trap is present. You don't learn the location of each trap, but you do learn the general nature of the danger posed by a trap response.
Absolutely. So, down the hallway you're looking, you see all of those threads light up and glow. It looks like a spider web from back here with how intricately they are woven across like a laser grid. And they all glow slightly from that Find Trap spell. You sense that they're all tied behind and in between these very minute and almost imperceivable drills, like drill holes in the ceiling, in the floor, in the walls. And if any of them are tripped, there's a latch. In fact, looks to be 6 latches that you can see in this hallway alone without looking down that left corridor, because you can't see past there. There are 6 latches in this room alone with a hidden compartment behind it. Behind that, you're unable to see.
Okay, so we don't want to touch the wires.
Does one of the latches have black and gold coloring?
The latches don't have, you can't see them without the Find Trap spell.
Oh, okay.
They seem to blend into that gnarled metal wall.
Perfect.
So I guess one of two things could happen when those latches are opened. It either could release something bad or something good. Something tells me it would be something bad, so we shouldn't trip the wires.
How far away is the end of the hallway?
It's about 70 feet down.
I'm gonna vortex warp myself to the other end.
All right, you attempt to teleport yourself, and the spell fails.
Oh. Can anyone see what's behind the doors with detect life or something?
I tried detecting stuff. I didn't see.
Who's very dexterous?
Me.
Fitz, yeah.
Me and Valkin.
I'm alright.
More Valkin than I am.
If I lay down on the floor,
I
would there
could
be enough space for us to just kind of army crawl along the floor under these wires?
There are some spaces where it's only an inch off the ground.
Oh, so we'll have
It's
to...
you have to be moving very carefully through all of it.
I'm gonna polymorph
Alright.
into a spider and jump on Valkin.
Someone open up the hole. Hold your breath. And I'll get us through.
Yeah.
I don't know about opening up the hole.
Because I will butt in as the DM. And just say, if everybody's in the hole, Valkin triggers something and something kills Valkin, you're all stuck in the hole and will suffocate and die.
Well, Mieszko is a spider on Valkin.
Yes, you are.
Nothing's killing that Valkin.
It's killing the wizard too.
Can I
Potentially.
change into
Yeah, maybe that's-
Oh.
Not
mouse?
entirely dimension.
Oh no.
Mouse?
Absolutely, you can. Yeah.
And
It's
can
so
I
weird because
scurry
technically
under
we're in
the
a
wires.
dimension.
Yeah,
where technically
There's
we're
enough
in
space to get under those wires
the
as a
regular
mouse.
If I sort of
Here's-
flatten myself down.
So as a mouse, you're
Yeah,
a tiny
it's
creature.
weird.
The way that this kind of works is you're all medium creatures as default. You're a small creature, Valkin, right? So you're going to get a +5 to all these checks inherently, and as a tiny creature, you'll get +10 to all these checks. There's still the chance that you might fail.
That is why I'm jumping on Valkin and letting him do it.
Yes.
I believe in him.
Should I use another? Yeah, I'll polymorph myself into a tiny spider too.
All right.
Spider
Actually,
gang.
I will polymorph myself into a butterfly.
A butterfly.
Oh, that's cute.
That's going to give you a +10 to your checks.
All right.
I just start dancing to spider
Also,
dance from
polymorphed
Undertale.
folks, make sure to use your creature stats, not your physical stats,
Yes.
for these checks.
Wild shape
Plus
is
10.
yours, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Plus
True.
10, but minus 6.
Yeah.
Alright.
I guess I'll just go through normally.
Sorry, because I came up late. It's a metal hallway with tripwires.
Yes,
Okay.
there's just like hundreds of threads.
Okay.
Like a laser grid, kind of looking like a spider web
With 6 trap doors.
that you can see from here. There's also a corridor leading off to the left, but you can't see any past it right now.
Okay. And do we know, is this the only way? Like, there's the room behind us that's dim and then just the hallway?
Yep.
Okay. All right, let's do this.
I'm gonna hit a tripwire. I just know it.
Do we have, does anybody have bless?
Guidance.
Oh, guidance, that's perfect.
I will guidance.
Well, you don't want my blessing?
A bless and guidance will be great.
I will just take. If you bless, I would say bless the 3 of you because the rest of us are tiny.
Yeah.
And then we can guidance each other. Just beep, 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 beep,
Are our
beep, beep.
spider friends gonna need to?
They'll
They
be-
get
they'll be
advantage,
fine.
or not advantage. They get a +10 as well. Correct.
He's in my mouth.
Yeah, we get +10 because we are
I'm
tiny.
on his back.
Tiny.
I'm not doing that
so
spell.
tiny and
So
small.
I will put
And Mieszko
bless
doesn't want
on me, on you, and on Valkin.
And Dom.
Second
Fuck.
level, 4 people are blessed.
Dom, I need you to stay here for just a minute, alright?
You think I should just wait? You think you should just wait it out?
No.
Is there
Oh,
a
God.
lever on the other
let's see
side?
it.
I'm just sparring with him.
What's your dexterity
A
like?
lever?
Is there anything that I can
Oh, it's about a
turn him
10.
into?
Do this.
DM, is there a lever on the other side that we see anywhere near like the exit, or can we not see it?
It's difficult to tell from over here. At the other end of this hallway, you see just another sort of safe empty zone at the end of the tripwire space. There's about 10 feet, 10 square feet where it's safe on either end of the hallway.
Perhaps Aynat
Hello.
will bless, and then you have enhance ability, right?
I do.
Maybe
Oh,
throw dexterity on Dom.
Can I discern if all of these tripwires will open up a trapdoor or if
Aynat cast Find Traps. Those traps seem to have the sole purpose of opening those.
Okay.
I'm not super dexterous.
Let's go over once again what we're doing exactly.
I'm going once.
So are there
I'm
also
blessed.
vertical wires?
I think
Yeah,
they're
they're
everywhere.
They're
Okay.
mishmashed, diagonal.
Like a web. Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, we cannot leave unless we do dexterity checks.
Okay, I will give
Or pull a
guidance to Dom.
No.
Yeah, if we go fast,
Guidance to Dom.
Well, it's up to you. I'm a spider.
I'm gonna start making my way.
Yeah, we should put Dom like straight in the middle so that if something does, we've got people in
Blow
front
up
and
everybody.
I'm
behind.
gonna use a trip attack maneuver on Valkin.
I'll be in the back.
I'm gonna resist.
Gonna be in the very back.
It's a DC.
I can cast enhance
Well, that's
ability on
I have a
people
plus
if you'd like.
What? I have
Or
a
do
plus
we
12, but I
want
can.
bless?
I use
Well,
one of my things.
does Aynat have
so I put
bless?
100, so I put-
No, I have
But I
guidance.
still
I
don't
only
let's
have
see.
guidance.
Ooh.
I have a guidance and I
I
have
keep- it's from
resistance
one of
because
those.
resistance will not
I-
come here.
I'll stick with the bless, I guess.
Alrighty,
too.
let's do
But
it.
oh, I don't have bless prepared.
Do you have enhanced?
You do
Ability?
have the.
I do
Duality.
have duality.
You can just choose to make that all positive.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So it's gonna go on Valkin, on Ozwald.
What does it do?
It's just blessed.
Oh,
It's
beautiful.
essentially I can choose blessed or bane on a number of creatures.
Okay.
But it's a base level is spell slot higher requirement. Yeah, all pluses for Dom, Valkin, and Ozwald.
Okay,
All right.
I'm gonna step in. I'm gonna go.
I'm going to.
Okay. Let's get an exact marching order here. Oswald's going first.
Okay,
Do you want me to go first? Or no?
I'm already going.
All right.
Oswald,
I'm
I need
behind
a
him.
dex check for you.
Just to check.
You can choose, we'll call it acrobatics.
Oh! Thank you. That's so much better.
This is going to be acrobatics for everybody.
Oh, thank
And I get a
God.
+5 to it? Because
Yeah.
I'm small.
Yes.
Acrobatics, here we go.
Jump on the
If anyone has reduce, also reduce on Dom and make him small +5. 16.
16?
Uh-huh.
Oswald
With
says...
Yep.
Oswald says, I'm going first. You step and the tip of your wing. You see the thread break, and all of the threads throughout the hallway suck into the walls from either side. Giant metal gates on either side of the hallway start to open.
Can I
Immediately
go?
drop polymorph.
You're dropping polymorph?
Yep.
Okay.
My mouth!
I'm gonna symbiotic entity.
Blow up.
Like
Damn it, Oswald!
I'm gonna turn back into Aynat and then turn into a mushroom monster.
From the far end of the hallway, a giant bronze metal ball rolls out from one of the compartment that opens, another rolls out from the middle, and another rolls out close to you from the left, and all of them open up and have thousands of blades on the ends of metal arms. They start spinning rapidly and moving towards your position. Everybody roll me initiative.
No!
Okay.
Alright, I think it's break time.
I still have gift of
I am going to pause to draw battle map.
Lasts for 8 hours.
Alright, I'm going to roll initiative for these gatekeepers. What the fuck is that? Oh.
Fitz, what's your AC?
18.
She could use it.
Okay,
Is Aynat
did
still a
everybody roll
mouse?
initiative?
No, I said that I was symbiotic entity.
What's
So
your
I-
AC?
My AC is 19.
Alright, 25 to 20.
I have 29.
28. It's either me or Ozzy going first.
Alright, 20 to 15.
15.
Oh, Valkin and
Hit
Vars. The double V's.
Double
15 to 10.
11.
15.
10 to 5. Oh, is that everybody? Aynat, what did you get for initiative?
4.
It's like tiny shoes!
Sorry. And then
Oh, is that
Yeah, Aynat.
all right.
Let's
One of those
go.
days, man.
So mad at him right now.
Oswald, it's going to be you up first.
Yeah, well, just go. That's what you were doing.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go,
See, this is much more your speed. This is what you do. Let's beat the shit out of stuff.
do we beat the shit out of them, or do we just try to get out of here?
Just
Where's the exit?
There's a sigil at the end of the hallway. Actually, we can put down some tokens. We'll use these physical effect tokens. One to represent. Yep,
here.
right there. That's a sigil right there.
Okay.
Also, you guys can't see past the bend in the corridor, but when you get there, I'll set up what it looks like past that.
I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go around the thing, I'm gonna go there.
All right.
because if you're right here, you don't take an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Because you could, and
That's
then you
where
can
I'm
at
going.
least see.
That's where I'm going.
Wait, actually, sorry. You started your turn within 5 feet of it, so you're going to take 1d8 slashing damage. No save. You take 3 slashing damage at the start of your turn. Now you can move past it, and you're looking down that hallway. All right. Get this drawn out.
25.
Oh, yeah.
If you were here, you could go 5,
All right, perfect.
10, 15, 20.
20. Oh, there's way more.
Same width and everything. Just
Does the sigil look anything familiar?
You cannot make it out from right now. There are 3 rolling death machines between you and that. But there is a sigil down at the end of this hall.
Oh.
and they're both lit.
Both lit.
Okay. Easy.
The only dim one
You
is
have
the
the
one
cube?
right behind you.
I have the cube.
We're going wherever you're going.
I'm gonna go for the one down the long hallway.
Down the
I'm just
long
gonna run towards it. I can go another. So that was
You have
15, you said?
Right.
yeah, 15.
As you leave its melee, it's going to make an attack of opportunity against
With
you.
disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Yeah, natural 1. Does not hit.
Good.
You should. Oh, never mind.
So you
I gotta
used
figure out how far I can go.
5, 10, 15, 20 to get there, it looks like.
So my speed is 50, but with when I get an extra 10, so
60. So you got 40 more.
40 more. So I'll go 40 feet that way.
Bless you.
Actually, I'm gonna hit it first, because why not?
Yeah,
I'm gonna hit it first.
you got the action.
Underminer. It's going to be a 29 to hit.
29 to hit, that hits, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, 9 damage.
Who's the slowest among us?
Nope, just kidding. That's why.
All right.
I'm gonna do it again.
Very well. Dom?
Uh,
I think we're all 30.
Dom.
that's a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's
Can triple dash. Can teleport.
13 damage.
13 points of damage.
Yep.
Thomas Dom.
And then I'm gonna swing with Sheer Winter as well.
Okay, go for it.
Do you have like trip attack or something too?
I can't triple ball, dude.
You ever try it?
That loses my superior. I only have one
You
superior.
got goading attack, so when we go by it.
I only have tripping attack and bait and switch.
Okay.
I believe that
s-
recharges on a short rest, though.
Yep. So I have them. I just have one though.
Yeah.
Dirty 20 to hit.
20 hits.
All right. So that's going to be 8 magical slashing and 11 cold.
Ooh. All right, perfect.
I'm gonna book it down the hallway.
Book it down 40 feet down the hallway. All right, perfect. As you pass that threshold into the barrier, I need you to make, we're gonna call this a stealth check.
Stealth check. Oh no, there's more.
Jesus Christ.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You feel a little pressure give under one of the floorboards in there. You can't tell which one.
But wait, don't
But
you
you
have
were-
to be flying to move that far?
I am flying.
Okay.
'Cause your
But
walk speed-
also 20 just meets the DC.
Okay. Can I yell out, be careful?
No shit, this fucking death machine balls.
Speaking 2 words, it's a free action. Okay.
When I kiss Valkin on my way out.
Also a free action.
That's a free.
For sure.
I did present my forehead.
Which is a
Excellent.
free action.
That's the end of your turn, bringing us to Mieszko.
I'm going to try and cast Banishment on the 2 right in front of me.
Okay, banishment.
Need Charisma saves.
Charisma save from each of them. They have advantage on the save.
From.
Resistance to magic
Fair enough.
spells.
That is going to be...
Do you get Portland on a short rest, or is that
Nope.
long?
Long.
That's a 12.
That's a fail.
You're doing the 2 that are closest?
Yes.
That is a 7.
Also a fail. So both of them are banished.
You can take them off the board to the right.
Amazing.
I'm going to
What a
move.
rude,
Switch out.
dude.
Would you switch out the golem with the one of the actual?
I'm going to
Got you.
move 30 feet up.
Where?
There's a concentration ring for Mieszko as well.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20. You say 30?
Yeah.
There.
And then I'm going to bonus action quicken spell. Still have spell driver, and I'm going to try and vortex warp Dom to the end of the hall.
You try to cast a teleportation spell, and it fails.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
All right.
That's my turn.
End of your turn. Brings us to the turn of the first gatekeeper construct, but it is banished. Brings us to the turn of the second gatekeeper construct, but it is banished. So it is Valkin and Vars' turn. Yeah, huge. Absolutely huge.
Fear.
I am.
Thanks, buddy.
Mieszko's shaking.
You go.
As
and-
it-
Still polymorphed, so I'm just going to fly 30 feet and chill out by Mieszko.
I mean,
You can action dash another 30
Then,
towards
yeah.
Ozwald.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Do that.
The butterfly.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yes, right there. And you're flying like a butterfly, so don't worry about no pressure plates. All right. Valkin.
I'm going to go as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
flying. I'm gonna shoot. No response at it. 1 trigger pull to push it back 5 feet.
Okay. It makes a save. Is that right?
Let me see.
Or it just happens
I think
if you
if it hits.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's called the separation gallery because the point is to separate limbs from the body.
Probably.
With the, did you just confirm that? Good. Great.
Thank God
Yeah,
we
if
didn't
it
go down
hits.
this one.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Separation gallery. Wow. What a
2,
creative name. Get out of there. What the fuck?
13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
Miss.
It
Shooting.
pings off the bronze armor.
I mean, this is basically like a prison, right?
Yeah.
14.
We are
Does
breaking
not hit.
into
Alright,
a
well,
prison.
that was 35, 40, 45, 50, 55.
And then I will bonus action dash. I think that's 2 mobility points. Yes, 2 mobility points. And go 55 more.
Okay.
Maddie, could you help me? Could you move me 55 more? 5.
Perfect.
And yeah, you specified you were flying, right?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. That's Valkin and Vars. Brings us to Fitz.
Oh my god.
Fitzroy.
Squishy was right in front of it. I
Yeah.
tried to push it back.
Yeah.
The squishy wizard holding banishment.
Yeah.
I couldn't move further. And my
It's
teleport
fine.
Bonus
spell
action, I'm
work.
gonna cast
If you-
Sanctuary on
If you get hit,
Mieszko.
they would get to go before they went to get it.
And I'm gonna use. How much movement would it take to get me up to the construct?
50.
Alright.
You've got all the movement to get there.
Take me there.
You want
There?
right up next to him?
Like
And-
right there?
More towards the
More
entrance.
so he'll take like a couple diagonals.
Yeah.
So 50. and I'm gonna cast Booming Blade.
Okay.
On its blades.
We'll see. There's not a whole lot I can do, but
You could kiss it as a free action.
You
Good.
can.
I like this rule, actually.
I don't love it right now. To be honest. Don't like that it popped into existence.
These are the
Yeah.
names that make
Let's hopefully get us in here. That's gonna be a 31 to hit.
31 does hit.
Okay.
for the kids.
Oh, we should
No, for
roll
the
it
dex
for
save
kids.
to avoid losing my lips to the kids, which is going to be a D8 of radiant, a D8 of radiant for divine strike. This is with the sunblade. 2d6 of radiant. Sneak attack, and then
Right, because you're the only melee combatant
yep,
in reach of it. Swashbuckler.
swashbuckler baby, and 2d8 from booming. It's gonna be 5, 10, 18, 21, 28.
28 points of damage.
There is no slashing damage, if that would change anything, so that's nice.
Yes.
Radiant,
That was Radiant,
Sunblade.
Force.
Radiant, Thunder, and Sneak Attack.
Copy
which
that.
Would
That
also
should
be
echo
radiant.
would also be Radiant?
Yeah.
Okay. And I still have,
You move 50.
yeah. I'll use 10 feet of movement to get it back into the alley.
It is going to try to make an attack against you.
It cannot because
Swashbuckler.
Swashbuckler made an attack against it.
Absolutely. All right. End of your
Fancy
turn.
Footwork, dance out of the way. Doop, doop. That is the end of my turn. With Sanctuary, now on Mieszko.
It's concentration. And
I'll
if
just-
they don't go back after a minute, they're
Stuck
permanently
there.
teleported.
Back to their original plane, or if they are from this plane, then they will be back.
Okay.
Yeah. I assume they're from here.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is it worth it to stay
Gotcha.
until the
Just
minute
keep running.
happens? And
I appreciate
it permanently, but
You just see my eye, like, my black eye just, like,
That's
frantically moving quickly.
Dom is going to move 30 feet right up next to Mieszko. If somebody can move that for me.
Dom to me.
Yep, Dom's right up next to Mieszko. He's going to use Immolation at level 5
He's
against the
trying
creature.
to break your concentration.
He certainly is.
So that is a dexterity save on part of the Gearkeeper.
Oh, and look at that. Dom failed his save.
That is going to be an 18. His spell save is
What
an
level is Dom?
18 he just saved.
He's our level, right?
But it is going to be
Is he?
8d6.
I think so.
86.
He's just not.
86! I got it. I was late. I'm sorry.
How?
Wait,
Because
80?
it's
At least Hunter said it this time, so Devin didn't have to say it himself.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's 4 6s.
Oh my god.
I imagine that the one time, like every time that Devin says it, we don't say it, but then every time that Devin doesn't say it, we say
We
it.
have to, yeah.
43 reduced to 21 points of fire damage.
It's pretty good.
And then he explodes.
Don, do one.
Does not.
Does he melt at all?
Creature's immune to fire damage.
I was just gonna
Nice.
ask if he
Oh.
looked hurt by that. Motherfucker. Excuse me.
Shrugs off the molten immolation like it's nothing. Dom rolls a save and succeeds on the saving
Oh,
throw.
thank God.
I don't think I can.
Just because
All right.
it's second degree burns.
That is going to bring us to the Gearkeeper construct, who is immediately going to get within 5 feet of Mieszko, Dom. Actually, before it does that,
Guys.
sorry, move it back to its previous position.
No.
It's going to use a shrapnel blast. So I need a dex save from you, and Dom. You and you being Fitz and Mieszko.
Shrapnel? That's cool.
Dom rolls a 6, he fails.
Good.
9.
That's a fail.
That's gonna be 20.
21 succeeds.
Yay! Half damage.
$23 points of damage to Dom and to Mieszko.
Is it half damage if you succeed or not?
Yes, it is. So 11 points of damage to you. Mieszko, you're also suffering from the bleed effect at the start of your turn. You're going to take half of that remaining damage.
So I'll take 11 and I need to make an 11 concentration check.
Yes, you do.
Beautiful. 25 for the save. Saves.
Do you have Warcaster to roll with advantage?
Yep. And I also have Resilient to give me a plus, or give me Constitution saving throws.
Damn. Okay. Now it's going to move within 5 feet of all of them. Yep, and that's gonna end its turn.
Bless right now. Should still
Dom
have
has bless.
And now I need to roll concentration as well. For bless, which drops.
And me too.
Oh, bless drops.
Well, is it 11 halved or is it 10?
It would be 11 half, but it's half the damage or 10. So
Or
it would
10.
be 10.
It drops.
It drops.
Bless
Copy
drops.
that. Copy
I
that.
rolled a 3.
All right, that's going to bring us to Aynat's turn.
Oh,
I
that's
need
right.
to roll
Emily.
just a 3 or higher.
I am going to maybe. I'm going to attempt to cast command on the construct. Oh no, are they resistant to or immune to magical?
They're resistant to magical effects, and this is a robot.
Oh, it's a robot. I don't think I can.
This is a
do
construct.
Robot. Doesn't understand your language and become directly harmful to me. It doesn't say that it doesn't work. Does its stat say that it can? Or
I don't know.
because it doesn't say, it says the spell has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful to it. So maybe the Kraken should not have been able to follow my command.
No, it wasn't harmful to regurgitate him.
But does it understand my language?
Yeah, it has telepathy. It can understand all languages. It's a good question about this guy, though.
I'm glad you know the rules, because clearly I don't.
I just want you to be well informed about the decision you're making.
Yeah. Is it very wise?
2 minutes still. Jesus.
Okay.
Fitz.
Then
So sorry. I need a stealth check from you.
From me?
Yeah. Continue, Aynat.
You're in the hallway.
Ah.
Alright, so here we go. I am going to run up to the robot. Are you able to tap?
He can't tell you.
He can't tell me. He's not gonna tell me shit.
Fitz rolled a 21 on stealth. He's okay.
Oh, okay. Good job. You did it, Fitz. This creature used dexterity to make its attacks.
It also moves, so it takes 3d8 thunder damage.
Oh, nice.
Thank you. Roll that 3d8 for me.
38.
38!
Sorry?
Does the creature use dexterity to make its attacks? As a rule. But I don't know about robots.
With this one, it's tough to tell.
Okay.
9 points of thunder damage.
9 thunder. You got it.
I don't think we'd see swords and know it's like dex, maybe strength, right? Depending on the sword.
Okay, I'm going to cast Contagion, 5th level.
Okay.
Your touch inflicts disease. Make a melee spell attack against a creature within your reach. On a hit, the target is poisoned. But I'm going to specifically cast Blinding Sickness. Pain grips the creature's mind and its eyes turn milky white. It doesn't have eyes. I don't know, maybe. The creature has disadvantage on wisdom checks and wisdom saving throws and is blinded. So it'll be blinded.
This creature is immune to poison damage and the poison condition.
Okay. That's fine. It can still be blinded, right?
This creature has blind sight up to 120.
Okay. Well, then.
But it looks really cool as it splashes off.
This creature is the most powerful, and you can't hurt it,
Okay.
and it can kill you.
You banished 2 of them.
So, Aynat.
Alright, a
Does
6th level
nothing.
spell slot.
There she is.
Sorry.
That's okay.
All right.
I rolled a natural 19.
Do you have any more movement or no? 30. It's 30.
No.
That's going to bring us to the top of initiative with Ozwald.
Actually, I don't even have 30 feet.
That was 30 to get there.
I just looked. My
I mean,
walking
you would have
speed
been
is
able to,
20
like-
feet, which seems fucking insane. Who has 20? Who has 20?
I'm gonna fly over.
You're not 20.
It says 20 right there. Walking feet. 20.
You're a tiefling. You have 30.
Yeah, should be 30.
30 is your base.
That's what I thought. I'm like, shouldn't I?
No, it doesn't impede your speed. It just makes disadvantage on stealth. So it should be 30.
D&D Beyond is whack.
Oswald's gonna fly over by the sigil. He has 50 feet of
I love
flying
them.
speed.
Sometimes they whack.
Someone can move.
Keep it in chin.
Oswald.
It'd take 45 feet to get there.
Toons? Could you move Oswald to the sigil at the end of the hallway? I think, yeah, you should have enough speed.
Yeah, it's 45 feet to get there.
Yeah, you got that.
I'm gonna try to read it. If I can.
The language looks very flowy and pretty. What languages do you read?
Celestial, Common, Draconic, Giant, Minotaur, Ogre, Sylvan.
You pick up Sylvan in this language and you read Often Pharaoh.
Austin Pharaoh.
That's the
Yeah,
main
that's
room.
the
That's the main
A5.
room. So we need to go into the hallway.
We need to go to the other one.
Oh.
Call it out. I mean, it's not.
I'm the only one furthest away. So
They're already in melee range.
It's also fine if we go back to Often Pharaoh, that we can get to the fly room.
well, we can,
right next
we can
to
get
this
to that
after
one
that.
too.
But aren't we trying to go to the room that we don't know about?
Yeah.
We would.
Yeah.
I think we'd have to go through here anyways, wouldn't we?
Yes, so here, right now we are here, middle of the right column, and we're trying to get to the one we don't know, but if we go back to Often Pharaoh, we can get to
Go down
the
and
fly
then
room and then go that way.
This hallway's
Fly room
dangerous
that
though.
We know what it is, but we don't know.
No, but that was one of the 2 safe ones.
Yeah.
Because we either had the option of the moon tap room or the fly room were like the safest ones.
This hallway's really dangerous though. I feel like if we all try to run down here, we might run into more trouble.
Oh, you're right.
So I'm gonna. Was that my action to read it?
No, we'll
okay.
say that reading something isn't reading is a free action.
Then I'm gonna action
Same with
dash
kissing.
the other way.
Talking.
I'm gonna say, let's go to the other one.
Okay, action dash for another 45 feet of movement. Let's go to the other one.
So 55 because you still had
So
5 left
55
over.
feet. So if someone can move me 55 feet down the hall. Thank you.
Why does it say I only have 20? It's weird.
No, D&D Beyond also
It's been fucky.
messed with my stuff. So.
We're not sponsored by them. We can say they're being
10
fucky.
more.
Boom.
Unless they want to sponsor us, in that case, D&D Beyond is the best platform.
Excellent.
out there.
End of your turn, Oswald.
I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark
All right.
the thing.
Here's your mark. Perfect. Mieszko, at the start of your turn, you take fucking 1 point of slashing damage.
Oh, he's got to roll 10.
You gotta roll a 10. Beat a 10 concentration with advantage.
Fitz roll the athletics check.
Pass, and then I also take 11 from the bleed.
So you have to roll an 11 concentration.
Is it 11 or is it half?
It's 10.
Oh, it's half, so it would be 10, yeah. Good call.
16 plus 8.
Alright, sounds good. Your turn?
Yes, I am hurting, so I'm gonna move 30 feet towards the new door that we're heading towards.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Before I leave its range, it gets an attack of opportunity, and
Yes.
I'm also going to cast Wither and Bloom at 5th level.
Attack of just one, sorry. That's gonna be a 27 to hit.
27 hits.
Did it already make an attack of opportunity?
No,
It did, but its turn happened after that.
Right. Okay.
I don't think it's hit anybody yet, so let's see how this goes.
27. Oh, yeah, true. Oh, well, here they all come. We could bring his body, right? And his key will come through with the body.
24 points of slashing damage to Mieszko. You're gonna need to
how
make
far away is Mieszko?
a 12.
He's right here.
15
Oh, well,
feet
I
from
guess
me?
he's
20. It looks
still
like.
here. He's still here. If
Yeah,
it's taken
It
a
needs
hit.
to make a Constitution
I'm gonna
saving throw as
cast,
well.
Aspect of the Eclipse Sacrifice. So I'm going to.
That's a reaction?
I believe it's a reaction.
Sacrifice?
Yes.
Double check that for me, but okay.
Because
Sounds
you
good.
absorb damage, right?
One reaction when an ally is hit within 15 feet, I can teleport, and I will take half the damage.
All right. So that's what did I say the damage was? 24. So that's
only
12 damage to each of you,
Wait,
making
did you say you teleport?
the spell does not work.
Oh.
Thank you. Sorry. All teleportation, if you haven't figured it out at this point, is completely nullified in the labyrinth.
Safe teleport.
I need to make a
So you need to make
4. 11 and 18
for what?
for the concentration check.
You need to make a 12.
I only need to roll a 4 because I have a plus 8.
You have a plus 8 to Constitution.
And I have advantage.
Gotcha. So you
Um,
pass with flying colors.
And then while I'm walking past, it's going to be Wither and Bloom at 5th level.
All right, and that's a save on my part.
Con.
Constitution saving throw.
What we got? Guys?
That's a 15.
That's a fail. Jordy, if I could have 2d6.
Yes.
2d6.
It takes 66 necrotic damage.
66!
And then I also am able to roll 5 of the d6 and heal for it.
Okay.
Plus my con, because Wither and Bloom is amazing. $24.
24 points of damage.
Necrotic. And then I also heal 17 points of health.
Okay.
And that's my turn. I limp slowly towards the door.
You hurt,
The
buddy?
first and second gear keepers are still banished. So that brings us to Valkin and Vars' turn.
Beautiful. Okay. I am going to,
Oh, Valkin. Are you starting your... Oh, no. Never mind.
as a free action,
Going far.
drop my polymorph.
Yes, absolutely.
And I'm going to bonus action cast Kinetic Jaunt on myself.
What's that?
Well, wait, actually, I'm gonna wait on that for like 2 seconds.
Okay.
I am going to. I didn't think about what would actually hurt it. Psychic will probably do nothing. Have we tried to do lightning damage on it yet?
Nope.
No? Okay. Then I will cast Lightning Bolt as my action.
Ooh.
It will need to make a Dex save.
Yeah, you can angle that just right
Yeah.
from where you're at. That's perfect. Dex save from it.
Yes.
At advantage. That is going to be a 16.
Nope.
All right, give me that damage.
That would be 86.
86? Damn, that's such a good spell.
Yeah. Lightning bolt rocks.
It is cool. It's 100 foot, right?
90.
90.
I would just make it 100.
Round it off nice.
300. 300. Cool.
That is 34 lightning damage.
Why don't you just say
34
another
lightning
0?
damage.
3,000.
You see, as you release this bolt of lightning towards this amalgam of brass and swords and blades and metal, it takes the full amount of damage from that lightning.
Nice.
34 points of damage.
Is it
Nice.
bleeding?
Has it not taken the full amount from anything else?
Probably.
Side note, you know what would be cool for a monster? If we attacked it, it was resistant, it like added that damage to its next swings. Almost like an absorb element.
That'd be kind of cool. Thank you.
Don't give me my
Shut up.
ace.
All right, lightning bolt.
You should not speak.
Yes, for my bonus action, I'm going to
Shame.
cast Kinetic Jaunt on
Shame.
myself, which will increase my walking speed by 10 feet, and I do not provoke opportunity attacks.
Excellent.
Nice.
So that gives you a
So-
40 walking speed, right?
Yes, and I can walk right past it without provoking an opportunity.
Sassy.
Yeah, just like, what are you gonna do?
Nothing. Get shocked.
Swinging its swords around, thinking it's all that.
Oh,
I thought that was
I thought it was open because I saw the clear.
Me too.
It looked like it was water.
I knew it was closed the whole time, guys.
You rolled a natural perception.
The strangest flex.
Oh, and I can also, just in case you were curious, I can also move through the space of another creature and it doesn't count as difficult terrain. If I end my turn in another creature's space, I'm shunted to the last unoccupied space you occupied.
Okay.
So,
As you're walking through Vars, I need you to give me a stealth check.
cool. What is my stealth? Let's see.
Oh my.
Oh, wow.
As you're walking past that threshold into the smaller hallway, you feel your foot just give in a little bit, about an inch,
Ooh.
as now there's this sort of there's this sound of chains rattling. And all of these centimeter wide slits open all over this corridor.
oh my.
And saw
Just
blades
this one?
Oh no!
start swinging throughout the entire hallway.
We're good.
Oh.
Scared of the other door.
Does that
I know,
conclude
I
your turn?
Saws everywhere.
Honestly, Valkin, I would just go through
Everywhere.
this door and meet
I don't
us
have a key.
back.
I'm the only one with the cube. Everyone needs me.
Forget that we need a cue.
All right.
Everyone's so close.
We're still in the moment where this process is happening. On initiative count 20 is when that's going to kick in. Fitz, it's your turn, and at the start of your turn, you take 1d8 slashing damage. Another one!
Yes.
Yay.
How much
Fuck
is
you.
it? Like 1d8?
1d8.
We'll be okay. We'll be okay.
We joke because we cope.
Such an easy room, dude.
I'm at 24 hit
It's
points.
called the separation gallery because I'm separating myself from my friends.
That's what I thought.
I had a feeling there was something personal about this.
I had a feeling.
Whose turn is it?
I thought it was separation
It's his turn.
anxiety.
Oh dear. I am going to make another.
I'm crawling in the hole and wait until it resets. I'm gonna put a little straw out and just
The astral plane sucks you up.
I'm gonna go
I
ahead
should've stayed a
and
fucking
cast
say
a.
it.
But I wanted that 10 HP.
Has everybody gotten hurt?
Nope. Well, I mean, yes, but nope.
Yes.
Actually, nope.
No.
Okay. A third level cure wounds for Mieszko. So I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna move out of the melee range.
Okay. It already took a reaction.
Oh dear.
Already took a reaction, so you're good to go.
Oh, perfect. I will. I'll get up and move that in a second. I'll just roll the healing and then I'll take care of that so we can move to the next turn.
Where are you? I can move you.
I'm gonna move me over towards Mieszko.
How many? 15?
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to be like here, so you're within 15 feet once we
Oh yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then you're still next to him, but you're within 15 feet of
This
the key.
is
Which down
10.
make it one turn.
15, 21 points of healing. You're welcome. You're welcome. And that's it.
Okay. That's going to bring us to Dom's turn, who, with an immunity to fire, is feeling a little bit useless.
Just run.
Run!
Run.
Aynat's just gonna
Well-
scream at him. Dom, run!
He does have to take a D8, 5 slashing damage.
Is this,
Run!
this sounds like
Run!
no deal.
He's gonna just dash. It doesn't have an attack of opportunity anymore, so he's just gonna run past. As he sees these saw blades, he's gonna get right up to the door,
45 feet.
right up to the sigil. Perfect. Ending his turn, it's gonna be
Oi.
Gear Keeper's turn.
You know, it'd be great is
And
if
the only
the
one
sigil
by it now
light
is...
turned off.
It is gonna make an attack against you, Aynat.
That makes sense.
One
Easy.
melee attack.
That's fine. I can take
That's gonna be a 24.
that'll hit. I'm in symbiotic entity. I have to teach
Okay.
a lot of it. So, I mean, not that much though. So don't.
It's gonna be
Don't
it's gonna
hit
be
us with
20
the
points
cone.
of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to use a spear launcher to attack you, Mieszko, the one who's keeping its friends banished.
I can't even help you.
Wisdom save in order to attack him. Sanctuary.
Put Sanctuary on it.
Yes.
Wisdom save.
2 turns ago, I think. Or maybe that was just 1 turn ago.
7. So he's going to choose a new target.
Oh,
He's going to choose Valkin off in the distance there.
Looking at
New strategy. Banish
That is going to be an
everything.
18.
Miss.
Miss. All right. Then it is going to move right into range so that it's within 5 feet of Fitz, Vars, and Mieszko. I think it can squeeze in there. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Does that push me towards the door?
Yeah, a little bit.
Bumps you another 2 feet.
That's going to end its turn, bringing us to Aynat's turn.
Aynat is going to. Oh no, he's in front.
And
You
I
just
could have
win.
taken an opportunity attack, right?
Yeah, I left your Underminer range.
No, not
Aynat.
Well, that
Oh,
too.
yeah,
maybe.
you could have made an opportunity attack as well.
It was in the hallway, was it?
Okay.
20. I think he's just out. He was just outside my reach.
I just believed you because you have like 40 feet.
I was saying Aynat, yeah.
40.
Yeah, can I? Wait, it doesn't have to be a melee
Gross.
attack for an opportunity attack.
Unless you have, I think it's
Warcaster.
If you have Warcaster, you can use a spell to use, I think, a cantrip.
Okay, I'll just use my scimitar then.
Okay.
Try to hit him.
You got it.
It's the natural one.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Try.
So that was fun. Aynat's. I mean, can I even run
You-
that way? Like, can I get past?
Well, what
you
you
can
could do
either-
is
There is 5 feet on the right side of it you could run past, but it would get an attack of opportunity.
what you could do as well is push Mieszko into the 15 feet with your attack.
And shove him.
Yeah.
Like, shoulder check him.
like shoulder
Like
check
as you
Mieszko?
run by, smack them to be closer. So when Ozzy gets here and clicks it, we all go. Rather
Sure. Okay, so then Aynat's going to just dash and tackle, like grab Mieszko around his hips and tackle him
like a leap forward.
towards, like a leap forward and tackle him as far as possible towards the door.
In a hostile enemy situation, you'd have to roll, but because target is willing, it doesn't cost anything extra to do that.
Just
Just kidding.
You see what I'm up to, and you just cover your head. And
So
then-
Mieszko
yeah,
won't take an attack from that, but you will be taking an attack of opportunity from that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a natural 20.
Good.
Oh
Good.
my god.
That's good.
I can't sacrifice.
going
It's
to be
one of the times I want to so
29
bad.
base damage, and
It's fine. I have a healing potion.
That's
Standard.
honestly
51 points of slashing damage to you.
51 total.
51 total
Oh,
points of
okay.
slashing damage.
That's fine. I had 28 temp HP left. 51
There we go.
total.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Cakewalk. Piece
So
of cake,
you-
piece of
yeah.
crumb, cake.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right.
Barely dipping into my
pizza.
regular hit points.
It really does not want Mieszko to get away.
Holy shit. Okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Cover Mieszko with my body.
All right, end
Yeah,
of
I
your
said that as a
turn.
joke, but like seriously, I'm gonna cover Mieszko with my body.
Yeah, legit. That's kind of what happened. Is like so Mieszko doesn't have to get an attack of opportunity. You force the movement so that it doesn't count as an attack of opportunity. I think that's totally what that was.
I can't even spores him because he's immune to poison damage. Oh wait, my Halo of Spores is necrotic.
That would work. I mean, I don't know what necrotic does.
Wither and Bloom, baby.
Sure,
That's
yeah.
level 2 spell.
Okay. It's technically my reaction, not a bonus action. But I'm going to throw out my Halo of Spores where it's sitting.
Okay,
Where it's standing.
absolutely.
So on its next turn, it's gonna have to make a con save.
Okay, sounds good. Remind me of that at the start of its
love
next
to,
turn.
like, I don't know.
Perfect. That's going to bring us to the top of initiative with Ozwald.
Okay. I'm gonna fly 50 feet.
It just is. I just think
30,
there's never a good
35,
opportunity to use it.
40, 45.
It's a cool.
You could be on that side. You could be right here.
So
Just so you fit somewhere.
And I can still attack him.
Well, don't you need your action to vamp us?
I can't Banfus yet.
You could hold your action.
Oh, can you get there? I don't know that. Alright, I'll hold my action to press the button
When?
Thank you.
for when Valkin gets close.
How close?
Wait, hold on.
Wait, we're fine.
And Vars.
Valkin and
Vars.
Vars gets close enough to go.
When the party's close enough.
When the party is all there.
I feel like this is wish negotiation. Like we're working on a wish right now for this held action.
All right, end of your turn then.
He would have called it and been like, all right, you all go
Yeah.
except for Vars.
Mieszko, that's your turn.
I need him to make a Constitution save.
Oh, at the start of your turn, you take 11 points of bleed damage. Give me a DC 10 concentration saving throw.
Still magically heal the man.
Oh wait, didn't you magically heal yourself with your necrotic
You
thing?
didn't wither and bloom. Yeah.
I wither and bloomed, and I got healed by.
Then that means the bleed is out. The bleed is canceled. Never mind. You're good. Take your turn.
No more bleed.
Thank you, Sonny.
Thank you.
I mean, come on.
Nice job, guys.
Constitution check,
Seriously.
3rd level.
both got a
Wither-
beard.
I believe it.
Larissa, apparently you're leaving. Or actually just him.
Just understand. We'll drive you home.
I'll bring you home. Yeah. You can play Ozwald.
Need Constitution
I'll bring
save.
you home.
Yeah.
3rd level Wither and Bloom.
Shiver.
He's really easy to play. He's actually not even as strong.
That's going to be...
as he is.
Oh, wait. 16.
Fail. only takes 10 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Aynat heals for 3 hit die plus your constitution. So roll 3 hit die.
Like my hit die.
Yes.
Hit die.
Wait, did I get skipped?
Oh my god. Plus my con?
Because you found out.
Or your con?
You found out it was the wrong door,
My con?
and then
Plus my
You
con.
never moved.
What's
and
your
then I
con?
removed the
Plus
door
3.
again.
Okay.
It was Valkin and Vars, you share initiative. And Vars went, and then I think we went to Fitz.
2
I
twos and a
skipped
1.
over you.
You did
2
call
twos
it.
and
I
1.
just
It's
never-
magical
D8,
damage,
yeah.
and you won't take. So 2. So 5
because of the stealth check.
plus 9. So
Oh, plus 9.
yeah, because it's 3 each time for Wither and Blue.
Oh, okay. So 9.
I was like, I feel awfully lonely.
So
I was like, how
14. 14 healing.
14. Thank you.
Wither and Bloom, anything for a bonus action?
Bonus action, flip them off.
Bonus action.
Hell yeah.
Alright, sorry for skipping you, Valkin. You're up next.
Good.
It doesn't have a reaction.
I'm gonna fly my 55 feet towards me, towards the quarter. If you could push me 55 feet.
Oh, Sonny.
Toons or
push
Maddie.
Sure, I can
55
push you
feet,
55 feet.
Perfect. How far is that?
I don't know. It's 11 spaces. You,
55.
I got you all the way down that hallway on your last turn, so.
Just dash.
Could you potentially show?
Full dash,
Yes.
full dash.
Well, I can.
Oh no, you can't.
Vars.
Never mind.
5. So I'm dashing. 5, 10, 15, 20.
You can move through ally spaces as a halfling.
Yeah, I wanna pull her, which I think I can do with the grab or the attach. Action. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, is it an
You
action?
just dash.
It's, I think, bonus action. Oh!
Let's double check it. Attach. 1 mobility point with the use of a bonus action. Okay, if it's a creature. Dex save. What? Unless it's. Sorry.
Because otherwise, could you bonus action?
I can
Dash.
move while I attach. I can move with it at my maximum. If it makes a dex save, is it something they could be like, yes, take me kind of a thing?
Yeah, if the creature's willing, I would say it can just succeed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would just attach and keep going. 30, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I would be able to get close enough and pull.
Alright.
That's 1 mobility.
And that's everybody within your range there.
Go fuck yourself.
Do me a favor, count how many feet are between you and the gear keeper.
Just come with, I think.
5, 10.
Yeah.
Is it going to be willing to come with? Is that man?
That's a good question. I'm gonna roll it back for this.
Like, does it want to kill us or does it
Roll
want to
over
stay
here.
home?
I will.
Kind of a thing.
Evens, the gear keeper is coming with you. Odds, the gear keeper is staying.
Looks even to me. Is that 6? Yeah.
Yeah.
6.
Thank you.
It's fine.
Fine.
Now we have a gear keeper in the other room that we don't know about.
Yep.
You all enter.
Oh my god, we don't even know what this room
This is just
called.
a room full of civilians.
This is a room.
It's a rest
This
room.
is just a room we have never even. We don't
It's
even know
just
the name of
spinning
it. We don't know.
There's just a
Not that
dragon.
that helps,
What does the cube say as we enter?
but yeah. Over the
You all
whirring and.
are transported with this gear keeper construct into a stone. What seems like it's like there's a rocking to it as soon as you land. This stone cavern that's just covered in all of its walls in golden moss. Small golden vines dangle from the ceiling that's about 30-40 feet high. And I'll draw it up at that for us.
Which one is this?
We'll be taking another short pause here.
Soul.
Ass.
Maybe.
All right. And we are back.
Cut that.
Ozwald.
Yeah.
You all are teleported into this golden moss covered cavern. And your magical artifact, Illdrassi's Labyrinth, in your hand, says, "Welcome to the womb of the Titan."
Oh. Wow. Interesting.
Fun. Love that. A9.
A9?
Okay.
We are inside.
What's
Your
the fly room? Have we still not seen that
Underminer
one?
begins
No, that's our last one. It's
thrumming.
A8.
Oh.
I'm
the
sorry.
most intensely it ever has.
Can you say the name again?
Womb of the Titan.
Good.
So like
Good.
dragon or giant thrumming?
Giant.
You mean room?
I mean, womb.
Wait, drown in deep dregs, I think, is on B something, because we heard the name of that.
Yeah.
And that was in the court, I think? Court of the Salamander.
Yeah, we didn't go to the
We're in a
dregs.
pretty big room here, boys.
We didn't. 'cause
There's
that's-
not much
that's-
time.
I'm guessing
It's on the
that's
next
B
layer.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if,
Oh,
once I
then
start
that would
hearing
make
thrumming,
sense
I'm just gonna
that
announce.
one would have the stairs going up
Giants.
to the next.
Okay.
Giants?
Yes.
Are we in initiative still, or is this?
We are still in initiative.
Okay.
The gatekeeper construct is still fighting you.
Cool.
I think it was just Valkin's turn. Right?
We skipped Valkin's though, so who went right before Valkin? Was it
Vars. Vars, Valkin, then Fitz.
That doesn't seem right.
And then
No. It was me.
It was you, wasn't it?
Yes, because I cast.
No. It was Aynat.
Yeah, she
Oh, it
tackled.
was you. Yes. So up
He
at
has
the top
both
of
those
initiatives
first.
where we're starting right now.
Yeah.
Ozwald, you're up first.
Oh, fuck. We need to kill this thing quick.
Can you push it?
Vanish it.
Kill this thing quick. I don't have anything.
I didn't stock Call Lightning because I thought, that doesn't seem like a very good spell for a dungeon crawl.
I'm just gonna attack it
well,
with thunder.
Maddie,
Scream.
or Aynat, you have the tolerance.
I believe it gives you a call.
It does
lightning.
have Call Lightning and Tolerance.
It has lightning
Yes.
spells.
Oh, and I probably ignored that because I'm like, oh, I usually stock Call Lightning.
It's at a 6th level spell.
30 hits.
It's 25 magical bludgeoning damage.
Ooh. Excellent.
Hit again. That's 28 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
$32 magical bludgeoning damage.
Ooh. Alright.
And I'm gonna fly a little closer to it. Sonny, if you want to move me right up to... Yeah, I'll flank. Yep, perfect. I'm gonna hit it with Sheer Winter, my final attack.
Okay.
Ugh. That's a 31 to hit. Ugh.
That hits.
Oh, did you see the? Did you have a one?
I really wanted to. That's a 13 magical slashing and 10 cold.
Had 75 hit points at the start of this round. Oswald, how do you want to do
Oh,
this?
thank God. As I'm feeling Underminer thrumming, I'm just recklessly swinging at it, trying to kill it before the next thing comes. I'm focused on the giant.
Absolutely. Based on the thrumming, you sense more than one present in your immediate vicinity. More than one presence.
Let's
We need to get out of here.
no. Let's take a second. I want to wait for the banishment for 1 minute to get done, so that if we have to go back to that room, potentially they're not there.
I mean, regardless, we have to get out of this room.
Yes.
So let's get out of this room. Not wait 1 minute. Can you
Yeah.
guys fight a giant right now? Because I can't fight it. Oh, how do you kill it?
How do you kill the giant?
No, how do you kill the thing? How do you want to do it?
Oh, I said it.
Interesting.
I just recklessly killed it.
Yeah,
Okay.
just recklessly swinging
I see,
under
'cause
minor.
you're focused
shatters
on-
I'm
into
focused
gears.
on something else.
Yeah.
All of these metal blades fall apart. The rusted metal and the bronze just collapses. The empty shell opening, and the heart gear that seems to be was glowing with some sort of golden light breaks and dims until it is no longer glowing.
Is it dark in here?
There's a subtle glow. It's like dim light. There's a subtle glow from the golden moss, but other than that, it's just dim.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace near everybody, so everybody will get it.
Everybody's just without a trace.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna say,
Take a second.
wait here, and I'm gonna creep up against the wall and stealthily try to locate where the giant is.
Isn't it a radius from you? P1?
A mile or 1,000 feet.
I thought it was 30.
No.
Pass without a trace. It's a
Oh.
mile.
No. So if I cast it within the radius, you guys can get it and I can leave.
I thought it was just like it followed you.
Okay. You're scouting up ahead.
Yes. Stealthily.
You are invisible in dim light. Give me a stealth check with advantage.
This is gonna be good. Oh, there's multiple ones. Awesome. Okay. So 45.
45 stealth. Passed up trace. Holy fuck. Yeah. You.
Wait. Yes.
And are you flying?
Yes.
Excellent. You peer around the corner of this bend, if you would move yourself up to where you would get advantage of this. You're flying. What you see are two very thin, tall-faced, pale giants with crude tools. These look like stone giants to you. They're half embedded in the stone wall behind them. They look to be rising out of a slumber from the commotion that's happened. They're slowly, very slowly moving, and a couple rocks crumbling off as their form releases them. But they're just, these two are waking up. The other thing that you see in the middle of the room is, I don't have an accurate representation of it out there, but it looks like a crystalline prism, essentially what would be a cradle. It's like a ovalish spherical structure, almost like an egg, that is being held up by this golden moss that kind of carries it around and is sort of moving. You all feel in here, there's this sort of sway. Like the ground, the whole earth is moving subtly.
Okay.
Like we're inside something that's
Do I
walking.
see?
You can give me an insight check for that.
Do I see a sigil?
That's a natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yeah,
You've heard tales, with a natural 20, you've heard tales of the titans of the elemental planes, beings that are so enormous and powerful and ancient and old that they are partially responsible for the birth of everything in those planes thereafter. This very well could be one of those titans, and you could be inside it right now. You're in the elemental plane of Earth.
I relay that to everybody.
And yes, thank you for reminding me about the sigil,
Has it been a minute?
which is right here.
You sure?
Deven.
It has been a minute.
Okay.
The banishment successfully closes, and those gear constructs are out somewhere in astral space.
I'm gonna try and banish the two giants.
That's where they're from.
No, they're not. like the blank banishment just pushes them out somewhere randomly into the astral sea.
Listen,
So if Mieszko tries to banish these things and it fails, do they know that he was attempting to banish them?
The giants.
Yeah. Or does it just not go off? Because they have to make a saving throw.
If a creature has to make a save, they know what's
know.
going on. They know something's messing with them.
That's a risk.
it's a pretty good one. I mean, you fought giants. Have you fought stone giants before?
Of course.
Are they pretty charismatic?
No.
I think it's a worthwhile risk.
Give me we'll call this you can do a history or nature check with advantage because this is about your preferred enemy.
Yeah. And then just the moment that they see us. Peace.
18.
But the thing is that we need to see if there's a key here.
To your experience and knowledge, stone giants, as opposed to the more aggressive and tyrannical fire giants or frost giants, are usually docile, pretty neutral in comparison to their other kin.
Right.
You don't hate all giants, right? What was the other kind of giants you met that you were like, alright, fine, yeah, we don't kill? Was that a stone giant too?
Or, I don't
Might have been an ogre. Or a hill giant.
Might have been
I think it was a bunch of hill giants in swamps.
I'm gonna head back to group.
I can't remember, but it
I
was
remember it was like, initially he was like, I hate all giants, and then you talked to him and you're like, oh, I guess not all giants are bad.
Which is why I just want to finish them. No fighting.
Alright, here's the deal.
If they notice, Mieszko uses his held action to banish.
There's 2 giants in there. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Right now I can banish up to 4 things.
And there's an egg.
Right purpose.
Did you see a key in there?
I didn't look for one. I'll go back and look.
Okay. Is somebody else stealthy and
Yeah.
can see very well?
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna see if I can spot a key somewhere.
Then
yeah, give me investigation.
Yeah, I'll go look for a key as well.
I'll guidance Ozzy before he leaves.
Everybody give me a stealth check, other than Ozwald, who got a 45 on that.
Guys, D4.
Guidance
Yes.
is a D4.
Is that a 4?
We have pass without trace.
Thank you.
What's pass without trace plus 10?
Plus 10.
Thank you, Winter.
29 for
Ozwald.
investigation.
Thank you, Dad.
45.
32.
19?
19 for stealth.
21 for stealth.
45.
Oh, I'm so sorry, 16.
Did you add your plus 10 for pass without trace? No.
One more time for stealth.
45.
For you guys.
21.
Fitz.
36.
Passive perception's 14. So you did succeed. But none the wiser for now. 29 investigation. You do a preliminary scoping out. You will eliminate the possibility of either of those stone giants having a key of some sort. They look like the only clothes that they have on is a loincloth, and they have been stuck in stone for a very long time. They're burrowed in, except for their front-facing flesh outward. You wouldn't have seen them if you didn't know how to spot them. They don't have anything else on them apart from a stone club, it looks like. That cradle in the center on a 29 investigation is where the strongest thrum of Underminer is coming from. There's something in it. There's a latent potential. And I think that if you were smart, you'd be afraid.
Don't be dumb.
No. Just warning you. Based on that.
I'm gonna go back to the room. And you're coming with. Alright, here's the deal. There's 2 stone giants in there. I don't think they're much of a threat. They've been inside the stone walls for a long time. They have very simple stone weapons. The stone giants are pretty docile, but that egg. Something spooks me about the eggs. And I don't get scared about giants.
Want me to drop a grenade on
I don't think we should touch it.
it? Shall we just go?
I think we should try to sneak past
Okay.
and get out of here.
Let's try and sneak. Fails, I'll vanish.
Yeah.
Alright. Keep an eye out for keys.
Does anybody have invisibility they can put on everybody?
Not on
No.
everybody,
Teleport.
but I could.
No.
Is there something we could do?
You can't teleport.
Is anyone wearing armor?
I don't know if we can in here.
Those same
That's the whole
golden
labyrinth.
runes are on the ceiling of this room as well.
Can't teleport.
I could cast darkness on something and carry it with us.
No. That would draw too much attention.
What's that shadow doing?
Right, if we can't do invisibility, then
Let's
we're
just
just
go quietly.
gonna have to try to sneak.
Okay.
I'm invisible, but
Can you carry someone that's not so sneaky?
Well, I mean, if you cover someone while you're invisible, would that make them invisible?
I don't think so. If I wrap my wings around them.
Yeah, no.
But if I carried somebody, would that give them any sort of advantage? With silent feathers?
I think, yeah, it would put the burden of stealth on you.
Carry doll or something.
Yeah, carry it on.
The bird of stealth.
It's got really bad
Because
stuff.
she has a disadvantage from armor, right?
Okay, I'm carrying you. Yes.
Okay.
And myself is only +3.
Yeah, invisibility projects like what image is behind you. So essentially, if a person's behind you, they'll still see the person.
I think if we hug the right wall and get past the egg and go straight to the sigil, we can get out of here.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay,
I'll follow right behind you.
we're gonna go.
I'll go with you.
Let's go.
Okay,
I'm gonna carry Aynat.
Very quietly.
Thank you.
so you're flying
We're
with
taking
Aynat.
these steps.
With Valkin, you're flying. Or are you walking?
I will.
Can I fly stealthily? Is my flight gear loud?
I'd say it's quiet enough, and yeah, you'd be able to fly stealth.
Quick question. When we walk, is there a change in the golden moss around us?
There's a bit of a glow that's left as like residual footprints for a second.
Bioluminescentality.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Tensor's floating disc
Okay.
and hop on it.
Can you move that up
think
and
it
down,
just
or
follows
just
you.
horizontal?
It's just horizontal.
And doesn't it follow you? I don't know if you can get on it. I don't know.
On what?
That's just floating disc.
You can get on it.
Floats 3 feet above the ground.
Oh wait, no.
This gives you
Well-
mobile
So,
while you're
it-
within 20 feet of it.
Gotcha. But would it be possible for me to stay on the ground and then for people to get on it and then they wouldn't be shining? Or does the Tensor's floating disc make the moss shine as well?
It wouldn't, because it's 3 feet off the ground. But do you have to be guiding it?
The disc follows you so that it remains within 20 feet of you.
I could fly Mieszko.
It can't cross an elevation change of 10 feet or more. Just follows.
How wide is it?
3 feet in diameter.
1 inch thick.
3
So
feet
it's-
diameter. That's tiny.
Yeah.
It's super tiny.
But theoretically could possibly fit like
There's
one or
also a weight limit, I think.
500.
pounds.
But I don't think
Fit one.
it can fit like one person.
One.
Would it only fit one person?
Probably at 3 feet.
It's not even a radius, it's a diameter.
Yeah.
Foot diameter.
Then that's fucking useless. I dispel it.
You don't have to expend that. That's okay.
Okay.
Clarifying the spell.
That's supposed to.
We're good. We're so
Well,
stealthy, we never roll.
It works
bad.
with the Oni.
That's right.
We fit a lot of dynamite on that thing somehow.
Yeah. Well, it's because when you can stack it up.
That's true.
It was a Jenga of dynamite.
Yeah, and also 3 feet. It's like
Whoa.
without people. Pretty big without people.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Going for it.
So are we rolling stealth checks?
Carry on, let's go.
I could carry one at a time.
That's twice as many checks for you, though, too.
But he has
pretty
advantage.
stealthy.
I know, but
I'll move myself across.
I can carry
At a
one.
very
I'll just
minimum,
carry
I'm
one and
rolling
I'll go
a
slow.
19.
I'll go slower. 25.
I'm worried that if we stay too long, they'll let go.
yeah.
Yeah, let's
we-
start
we have
moving.
So much time to plan.
Okay.
Don't.
Go for it.
Come with me.
Okay. Should I disintegrate him as we go by?
No.
Okay. You sure have been holding on to this spell the whole day?
If they see us, do it.
Okay. Yeah, you got it.
If they attack us, do it.
Okay.
Okay. I'll go.
No, I got you.
first.
I'm right behind you.
Or should I go last? Should I come up the rear? Where do you want me?
You should go first.
First.
Oswald's gonna bring Aynat first.
And I'll follow like 15
I'll
feet
be right behind them, but I'm
Here's
going
what
to
we're
try and
gonna
make an investigation check for a key.
Okay. Are y'all flying?
No.
Okay. I need you to roll your stealth check with advantage, plus 10 for pass without a trace. Aynat,
Yeah.
I want you to roll a d20. All you have to do is not roll a 1.
Oh, fuck.
Thanks, dude.
Show them that 10
That's the only thing you have to not do, Maddie.
It's only a
Okay.
5% chance. You can do it.
Thanks, Bob.
It's
Yep.
a critical fail.
Yep.
Someone bless.
Things might be bad.
Oh, that's,
Can we cast guidance?
No,
That
because I think
wouldn't
it's just crit fail no
It's
matter
just
what.
yeah. No matter what, it's fulfill.
Just roll it.
I'm just thinking about what dice I'm gonna pick. Thank you.
Well,
I'm gonna
pick
guide
the wrong
myself.
So roll it.
Is this a fart check?
It's a 2.
Wow.
It's a 2.
You got the assignment. You.
That's the same thing as a 20 in this situation. It's
Yes,
fine.
it is. Yes, it is. You critically succeeded.
Boom, baby.
All I had to do was not roll one and I did it.
You did it. You and your stealth check.
With no casualties.
27. You're okay.
Would you roll a 3?
A 9.
Okay.
All right.
You know what? How'd you get a 45?
I rolled really high the first time. I may have done my math wrong.
That's fine.
It's a 27.
27. You carry Aynat over and flying land at the base of the sigil.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Oh no. He's standing up. Why is he standing up?
Next, Valkin and Dom. Same with Dom. All he has to do is not roll a critical fail. It's a 17.
Hell yeah.
Let's jump down.
And your stealth check.
Okay.
Halfling luck, you can't
Is
roll
that a
if you
3? Let's see.
It's a 3.
13 with pass without a trace, and then plus 16. 29.
You land safely with Dom.
That was a close one.
I think the only way you would fail that is with a 1. But you can't roll ones.
Who's next?
I want to make an investigation check.
27 is
All right, and you're walking.
Wait.
Huh?
You're walking.
Yes.
Make an investigation check.
I'm looking specifically for the key.
Yes.
I've guided myself.
God.
13 plus 15, 28.
And you're walking.
You quietly, your steps don't make a sound as you're walking into this chamber. Looking around, you can't see any hidden crevices or areas that something would be hidden. seems like what you see is what you get in here.
Okay. Then I will continue stealthily.
Your steps make no sound. But even the very steps themselves shake the ground ever so slightly. And one of the stone giants opens its eyes.
As it's looking around, I polymorph into a fly.
You polymorph into a fly. Absolutely. Give me a stealth check as the fly. Pass without a trace still applies.
What's a fly to this?
Good question. My phone is dead.
I'll look at the fly.
Thank you.
How do you do that?
Picture of a fly.
Does a fly have enough intelligence to make it there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully.
I just remember
Secretary
eating a curtain.
is a +1.
This butterfly.
14 plus 1, 15 plus pass without a trace, 25.
As this stone giant is rousing, it looks past the fly that scoots by and sort of meanders its way over to Aynat, Valkin, and Ozwald, who are somewhat frozen up against the sigil right now.
Yep.
Vars and Fitz are the only two remaining.
We're all over there.
We're all over there. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
You go first.
Don't touch the ground, guys.
Drop poly.
Hey guys! Don't touch.
While we wait
Drop
for
polymorph.
Vars and Fitz, does the sigil say the fly room?
Yes, it does.
In
I've
the
actually seen
Wait.
that.
I will message Fitz, and just say very quietly, "Don't touch the ground."
Okay. With that 25,
I'm gonna go get him.
okay.
I'm gonna fly back. I'm gonna go bring one at a time.
All right.
I can fly.
Okay.
I have the ring
Where are your
here on my
boots?
command.
Absolutely.
Whipped right now.
Yeah. Give me a stealth check.
What
then,
do you have
as you're
for
flying across with that?
So you just go grab
The wind gently lifting you.
You have water walking?
Vars would
You
fly.
make a water fire and walk on.
Vars.
Just create water and just like slide down.
Sunblade,
Honestly,
Arrows,
that's
Undevour,
not-
Kasuki, Celestian Armor, and the Edge of Duality.
Easily done. You fly very close to the ceiling, land gracefully on the ground at the other side near the sigil. Oswald, give me one final check carrying Fitz
Valkin had it.
Do I
over
need
to
to
the
make one to
sigil.
make it back, and then one?
No, we can carry your stealth over from
Okay.
that first roll because you're not encumbered
Do
by
they have to
carrying
make a
another
fart check?
person.
Come with me, Vince.
You do just have to roll a d20, not roll a 1.
Thanks, mate.
I thought you were about to pick up that moon dice.
7.
Right next to a 1. Dang.
32.
32. Before you know it, you're all on the other side of the cavern. The sigil reading the fly room is ready, and the button appears on the side of the artifact. You all are drawn in. Safely leaving the womb of the Titan. That
Didn't like that.
creature, by the way, is known as a scion.
I don't like that.
Oh, like a scion of Earth.
Yeah.
We didn't want to fuck with
legendary saints.
Oh, so
That's
this is like
cool.
in-game boss battle.
Well, remember
What,
that?
baby?
Remember
Yeah.
that like giant dragon that we fought? I think it would be like on a similar power level to that.
Those
Could be
things
a level up. Wanna go back?
No, no. Let's rest first.
Oh no, the door closed.
Bummer.
Uh-oh.
Damn, and then we have to go back through the separation gallery, and it's
I'm
like
good.
it's like a whole thing, man.
Hey, caramba.
You all bamf in a very, very dark, black room. Pitch black on all sides. Except for one, where a 6x4 wooden frame with glass is cut out from this black box that you're in. On the back of this room, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 ropes. Each of them has what looks like a clamp or a stoppage mechanism with a lock in place. 12 ropes. And beyond that glass wall, what looks like a stage. Red curtains that cover the front of the stage that slowly begin to start opening as a figure steps out from behind them. One with a very ornate, sort of Abraham Lincoln-esque tall hat that is purple and blue and red, and it fades into a pearlescent color that fades over the rest of their clothing. Dark purple skin, drow in appearance. This figure walks before you and says, "It's about time! I need a good show! Give me something worth watching, would you? Huh?"
Sure!
Yes?
12 ropes, 8 of us.
Sure!
Works out.
I open my vial of endless smoke
Ooh.
and I fly through it.
It's glass, the window is solid.
Use thaumaturgy
Let's try to look
Jeez. Cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color. There are no current flames.
There are torches in that sort of theater space that you're overlooking.
I make them like blink on and off and change color like red or red.
Ooh! I am also
Interesting.
going to cast Gust on the party, so our clothes and capes start billowing in the wind.
Ah, what are you, the stars of this show? No!
We're the main act.
Give me a show! Behind the scenes, huh? Get to it, come on!
I go find a
Oh
puppet.
no.
I'm just gonna grab one of the ropes and pull it.
Yeah, which number do you pull?
11.
Number 11. You pull the 11th rope. You see on the stage, these cardboard cutouts are all summoned at the pulling of the rope. You see a fair maiden on a sea voyage befriending creatures of the ocean.
Can I pull 2 at the same time?
You try to pull 2 and they both hold in place.
Alright, Fitzy, looks like you.
What do you mean looks like me?
It looks
On the
just
sea.
You're saying I look like a girl?
No, but befriending people on the sea.
Ah,
Number 6.
Pull number
What?
6.
Dang, I was gonna pull 6.
Take it as girl, take it as compliment.
Should have known that's all
You
you were
see-
fucking asking.
thank you.
You see the same heroine sailing in the other direction towards land, where those sea creatures are rising up from the ocean to join her on the land.
I pull 9.
9. Pulling number 9. You see that her and these sea creatures, now heading in that initial direction, are confronting what looks like a giant of the sea.
We need to figure out what order.
Yeah.
You gotta take notes.
Okay, hang on, I'm on it. So we had.
So 11 is befriending creatures.
Yep.
9
It's
is
sailing towards them.
towards the monster. What was the one that was pulled before that?
Sailing
8?
away from them.
No, 6.
6 was sailing back with the sea creatures.
Do any of you have any sort of light active right now in the black box room?
No, I think we are acting in full darkness.
Oh, are we?
Is it fully dark?
Fully dark in there.
Okay, then yeah, I'll cast dancing lights.
Absolutely. You send up a cluster of dancing lights, and perfectly displayed on the on the wall to the left of the window, you see a diagram of a circle with 12 distinct points. Each point has a note nearby it. Number 1 at the very top has the note Ordinary World. Number 2, call to adventure. Number 3, refusing the call.
Okay, it goes in order.
Number 4, the mentor.
It's the hero's journey.
Number 5, crossing the threshold. Number 6, tests, allies, enemies. Number 7, the approach. Number 8, the ordeal. Number 9, the reward. Number 10, the road back. Number 11, resurrection. And number 12, return with the elixir. The hero's journey. A perfect story.
Just kidding, we're gonna start over.
You have time to rehearse. Just let me know when you're ready to present my story.
Already?
No.
Already?
Let's pull them in order and see if they work. And if not, then we can put the images to the hero's
Because
journey.
then we'll know which one is then we'll know which one is which and
Exactly.
match them up.
I'm going to start pulling them one by one. 1
match one.
to 12.
Okay, number 1. She set sail on the sea.
This one, would this be...
Shits on the sea sheet.
Would this be crossing the threshold?
Maybe let's
Yes,
get
okay.
all of them first,
Absolutely.
and then we'll match them up.
2.
Number 2. She encounters the former elder. He gives her courage.
Mentor. 3.
Number 3. The fisher runs away.
The refusal. Yes. Number 4.
Number 4. A fisher rests in a quiet beach town.
Ordinary world.
Ordinary world. 5.
She holds her blade for all to see. She has become a hero.
We'll come back to that one. 6. Oh wait, no, we already did 6. So 7.
The hero sails back, the creatures of the ocean returning. 7. The creatures are sucked into a whirlpool, leaving the fisher alone.
Okay. Did we already pull 8?
Nope.
8.
Number 8. A sea giant emerges and destroys the town.
9 is sailing towards the monster.
Yes, she and her friends confront the giant at the bottom of the sea.
So number 10.
Dawn rises on a new day. The hero arrives home.
That's the end of the story.
Okay.
A return with the elixir.
11 is befriending the sea people. Right?
Yes.
That would be allies, enemies, and then pull 12.
12. She kills the giant and takes his sword.
Okay. Great.
I mean, didn't you work at a carnival for a while?
Yes.
Easy. Not for
Okay.
me.
So,
What's going on?
alright, hang on 1 second.
I was about to say, aren't you a theater teacher? But
Yeah. Yes, Aynat is a theater geek. Anyway,
Otherworld,
she's really
Otherworld.
cool, okay?
Are you saying that theater geeks aren't cool?
Oh, she said she is.
True.
Okay. Alright, spin the wheel. Okay, so. Call number 1. Call to adventure. That is.
Probably the.
No, ordinary. No. Ordinary world. We start with ordinary world. I'm so sorry. Ordinary world is
The farmer on the...
rest in a beach town.
Yes.
Okay, so that's number 4. So we go 4. And then 2 is call to adventure, which is
Would it be the monster attacks? No.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah? Okay.
attacking and destroying a town. Okay, hang on, where's that? Befriending, sailing. Giant emerges. Oh, that's 8. Okay, 8. Okay, number 3 is refusal, which is running away.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3. Then a mentor, which is 2. Then, is it one of them supernatural aid? Hang on.
On the diagram on the wall, it says ordinary world,
Yep.
call to adventure, refusing the call, Mentor. Crossing the
first threshold. So
Would it be the
Setting sail.
setting sail?
yeah. There you go. Number 1. Okay, and then 6 is test allies enemies.
Test allies enemies befriending
befriending
the monsters?
yes. Right?
I think so.
Yeah.
And we'll put like a tentative right next to it. Just put like an asterisk so that we're not fully sure.
Next to which one?
The test allies enemies.
Okay, and that's the befriending the ocean creatures?
Yes. Potentially.
Potentially.
What? Did you guys never do theater?
And then next we have the trials probably sucked into the whirlpool. Yeah. 7, and then after the trials have 8. With whirlpool, and then
What's the next one?
okay, so then I think you would go sailing towards the monster, killing the monster, the blade, hoisting the blade, becoming hero,
And then sailing back.
back, and then dawn rises. No.
Is
The
it
road
sailing
back is nope. The road back is
before?
number 10. The road back is number 10.
And then the soul, right?
Yeah, because she's showing it to the townspeople.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So ordeal, reward, road back.
So
Okay.
the
we're at
ordeal would be the final fight
ordinary
against the monsters.
refusal. Meeting with the mentor. Crossing the first threshold. Allies. Approach, and then ordeal is sailing towards the monster? No. Where does that one go?
Sailing towards the
Because
monster.
wouldn't approach?
Yeah, sailing
Yes.
towards the monster.
But then what is number 7?
What's 7?
Number 7 is can I look at the wheel? What does number 7 say?
So, 1, ordinary world. 2, call to adventure. 3, refusing the call. 4, mentor. 5, crossing the threshold. 6, test allies enemies. 7, approach. 8, ordeal. 9, reward. 10, the road back. 11, resurrection. 12, return with the elixir.
Okay. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Approach. So it's not getting sucked into the whirlpool. That would be going towards the monster. Okay, so that would be 9. So it would be 11 and then 9. Where does 7 go?
Which one is 7?
Getting sucked into the whirlpool.
I'm just gonna look. I don't. Can I borrow it from Jordy?
Look at what?
I'm just gonna look up the hero's journey so that I can like see the steps.
Oh, well, just come over here and look at my notebook. I wrote down what
Here, I'll do that.
is right now. Oh, tests.
Oh, would that be tests?
Yeah, that could be tests.
Yeah, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But 6 we have befriending the sea. Oh! Are we off by 1? Okay, so ordinary world is rest in a beach town, number 4. Number 2, call to adventure is when the giant emerges and attacks the town.
Yes.
Number 3, refusal of the call, runs away. Number 4 is meeting a mentor, which is number 2. And then next is, I can't read my own writing. It's number 5.
Number 5, like what is it in the
The
hero's
hero's
journey?
journey, yeah. In your
Crossing the
word.
threshold.
Crossing the that's supposed to say threshold.
Oh.
Okay, so
Crossing the threshold would be setting sail.
okay, yep, that's what we got there. The
Number
trials
6
would
is-
be
Tests would be the whirlpool.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably where that goes.
I think so
And
too.
then the making friends is gonna be something else.
Well, then it's approach, which we have as sailing towards the monster.
Yep.
Resurrection, maybe that's the making friending. I don't know.
Ordeal. So number 9 is sailing towards the monster, which is the ordeal. I don't think so though. Would number that be the approach?
Yeah, that would be the approach, right?
I'm gonna do something different here.
Maybe random. Which ones can fit for each one?
That's what I'm kind of, what do we, let's think of like, yeah, the easiest ones we've got. Like, I think that like 1 through 4 we're pretty good with.
Yeah.
You know, resting in the beach town.
If you want a clarification on
emerges.
any of the images that are presented, I can describe them a little more as if you want to like pull the pulley and see what happens in the scene, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like the majority of stories get confusing after the first 4.
2.
After the pilot, it all goes downhill.
Mentor. Number 5. Threshold. Don't make fun of me.
I did not say
He talks for us.
I didn't say that.
Okay. So once we get to mentor, like threshold that's hard for me.
Threshold could be the whirlpool. Because like you're crossing over, right?
I'm gonna pull, which one's the whirlpool? So I'm gonna pull number 7, just get a little bit more in depth on it.
7. The scene plays out beneath the surface of the ocean, and all of the creatures are sucked into. All the creatures, like the fish, the mer people, are all sucked into a fissure where the giant sits, laughing.
Okay, so something whirlpool to the giant. So I think that's the approach.
Then what about them sailing toward the monster? Can I pull number
Then I
9
think-
and see what that looks like?
Because I think that's the approach, and then immediately into the ordeal of fighting the monster.
The pulling number 9, you see that the ship sails on the surface of the ocean, and the creatures of the sea, help lead it downward towards that fissure.
That would be the approach, and then the ordeal would be the whirlpool.
And then the
9
reward would be killing the monster?
That's when you get let's pull that one.
Pull killing the monster. Which is
Number
12, yeah.
You see in a very quick action cardboard scene, the fissure with a very simple weapon jumps and cuts out the creature's eyes. The creature drops the sword. This giant drops the sword, to which she catches and swims back up to her ship.
Yeah, that would be the reward.
That'd be the reward?
I would think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
so
from what I can see, it's the only thing
kills a giant,
the hero's
12
got.
reward, which is 9.
So,
Right? Okay.
besides the power of friendship,
The approach was sailing.
little guy.
6.
Not so little guy.
Going towards the monster.
Oh, yeah, sorry. And then the ordeal was the number 7.
Whirlpool.
Yeah, so that would be number 8.
Okay. We can always try again. It's not right.
10 is number 6.
6. which is sailing back, row back, yep, obviously.
And then we could.
Dawn. Okay, so is it going to be dawn rises and then we're hoisting up? Can I pull number 5? See what that said? Yeah. I'm sure this is really interesting for people to listen to.
Just great.
We can just fast forward.
Yeah, right.
Instead of discussion.
You see
Chandler comes the last hour.
Yeah, Chandler,
Number
can
5.
you just play the Jeopardy music?
You see the ship pull up onto the shore, and the townspeople, now displaced, welcome this heroine back as she holds the sword of the sea giant for everyone to see, and they cheer for her.
Okay, so
That's the reward.
that's got to be. I think that's the return.
The return.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So number 12 is 5, and then dawn rises is the resurrection. 10.
I'm gonna pull number 10.
Number 10, see what it looks like.
Pulling number 10, you see dawn rise over the ocean as the ship sails its final leg of the journey back and lands on the shore.
That's resurrection.
So that is 11. Nope. Fuck. Hang on. Resurrection, which
10.
is
That's 11 is 10.
10. Dawn rises. Okay. Holy fuck. Okay.
So number 5 is the mentor, which is number 2.
Mentor
Oh,
is
wait, no.
4. Yep, which is 2.
Yes, 5 is the threshold.
Okay, we have blade and we have sailing back. So the ones that.
Everything is crossing.
Yep. Okay. Alright. 4, 8, 3, and 2, and 9, 7, 12, and 6, 10, and 5. So the ones we are upset about are setting sail and befriending.
5 the threshold would be set sail, and then 6 would be 11
yes.
because that is the test enemies and allies.
Can I see number 11?
Pulling number 11, you see that the ship in the middle of the ocean is lost for direction, and the mer people arrive and start to guide the ship towards where it belongs, towards its destined path.
Alright.
Okay, I feel confident.
Cool. So Mieszko and Aynat, the 2 biggest fucking nerds to ever live, get ready to.
That's what a 20 in intelligence does to you folks.
I don't think Aynat even has digits there, but that's okay. Anyway,
Your nerdiness comes from somewhere else.
yeah, again, being a huge fucking nerd. Oh no! She's got a 14. That's not bad. Okay. Alright.
All right.
Ready?
Are we ready to get this show on the road?
Absolutely.
Yes, notes are welcome.
Who are
Understood.
you?
We'll get to that later. First, give me a good show.
Alright. I take the first 6, you take the second 6 ropes, and
should you
in
alternate?
order, we pull 4, 8, 3, 2, 1, 11, 9, 7, 12, 6, 10, and 5.
The show plays out on cardboard as you pull each of the ropes with perfect timing, one after the other, story beat leading into the next. By the end, the sunrise, the return home, the hero reclaiming their town. The curtains close, and this figure stands to look back to you all, and he's weeping with joy. What an incredible story! Perfectly told! The best I've ever seen.
I give Aynat a high 5.
Fucking fly room. You know, I thought
I thought it was gonna mean like death
Something
or
else.
something.
Different kind of flies.
I was thinking like insects. I was thinking the act of flying. I was thinking like.
What if this was our
well,
first
this
room?
is Fucking yeah! If we would have walked into fucking fly rails, put a story in order.
Illdrassi's Labyrinth, Fly Room, and the Separation Gallery,
You're
right
very
next to each
literal.
other.
Very literal names.
Yo,
Well,
Womb of the
okay.
Titan. Very literal.
Glad you liked it.
Oh, I suppose I
I'm
should
pretty
thank
rude.
you properly. And he starts floating across the seats through the glass pane that separates you from the audience. And he lands before you. I am Stargazer. Nice to meet you all. You friends of Illdrassi?
Sure.
Give me a deception check.
Sure.
Maybe like
That's
acquaintances.
a nat 20 plus 8.
Holy
Is
shit.
it the same die?
Same fucking die.
Magnificent!
They're waiting.
Good to know I'm in good company. Well, you're clearly educated on the ways of the theater. You're welcome to this key. And he holds out another key to you all. This one is white.
Who doesn't have a key yet?
Me.
I don't.
Yeah, I'll elbow Valkin.
Oh, thank you.
This opens up my
Why?
personal vault.
Oh, no.
Oh,
So do make sure to use it well.
your vault.
Of course.
To your vault.
It's in the soul vault, just a couple doors
I
down.
was just gonna say we go through the next door.
Yeah,
Sweet.
makes sense.
The soul vault.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Stargazer, that was a beautiful show. Thank you for letting us put it on.
Thank me not, it was your execution that made it so beautiful.
Is there a name for this story?
The story doesn't have a name. It was the story of a woman I knew long ago.
What was her name?
Her name was Emily. She was kind. And very strong. Thank you for doing her justice.
Thank you for letting us tell her story.
My pleasure. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an eternity to sit and ponder in.
Enjoy.
Of course.
Shall we to the portal?
He bows
Or
before you.
not the portal, the... Is that what it is?
Yes,
think
there's
so.
a
No, the
sigil
sigil,
right
the
there.
sigil.
There we are.
Alright, and it says the soul vault in fucking
Yeah.
Celestial.
Right.
It does say soul vault in Celestial.
There we go.
I can't
Perfect.
read, but I'm hoping I remember.
There
what
we
it
are. That's
there
every
is also
room on this
a-
level.
There is also one that leads back to Often Pharaoh.
says. Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Soul
Soul
vault.
Soul vault.
Just got the key. What do the rest of these keys do?
There are also two vaults within the soul vault.
Ah.
Oh, so we can go get
Oh.
more keys to bring to the vault.
Gotcha.
There were many guardians throughout your journey. Likely some more.
Oh my god, the plant
Yes.
said somewhere far away, but we're going to different planes of existence. Like, obviously. Also, what is far away to a plant? They don't,
Probably 20 feet or so.
that's what I'm thinking, right?
Moon tap.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you know the megaflora in there?
Yes, I've planted them with Illdrassi myself.
I planted some there too.
Did you?
Yes, I had some.
Moon taps are nearly extinct in the world below, I hear now. How did you come across them?
Did I get those from the well?
I think so. That's where I got the fucking box.
You
Two.
did. You did.
Oh shit.
I would explain that I got him from the well at the carnival. Where we got... Never mind, I wouldn't say that. I got him from the well at a carnival.
Magnificent. Curious how much can be lost in one lifetime.
Sadly.
Was
Glad.
Illdrassi so Illdrassi was the wizard that created this puzzle, this realm.
And also the king of...
Yes, an old friend of ours, it seems.
And was he
Thumbs up.
There's a thumbs up.
Vars is just gonna thumbs up and
Yeah.
just like not really say much so I don't give myself away.
you motherfucker. When we went to the Moontap Grove, that the Megavore was very sick.
Yes.
And it told me that a wizard was going to return with an antidote and never did. Was that Illdrassi?
I'm not sure. Illdrassi didn't necessarily mean for his return, especially not soon.
Okay.
But it could be that he spun a tale for the flower.
Stargazer.
Okay.
Yes.
We're here to... There is great peril happening on Sunder right now. And we just want to help it. How do we know which room Jukumashin is in, so that we do not free him?
Give me a persuasion check.
It's Oblinsky.
Guidance.
Thank you.
He's right here.
I cry.
Fucking mad at you.
No.
Real tears.
Plain shot.
Fails.
In this room? 21.
21. In earnest, my friends, I am bound to not reveal certain information about this box. This labyrinth has a very specific purpose, and thousands that I knew died to the man you said. This vow I made not unwillingly, and if broken, could be the end of me.
We wouldn't want that. We just...
No.
Mieszko wants... We want to ensure that we don't accidentally free the man who committed those unspeakable horrors.
Do you remember the gods, Stargazer?
Yes, of course.
One of them remained. Just one.
Dark time.
Potentially the coming of a new era. The one god remaining is the Kishin.
Yeah. Give me a sanity saving throw.
Even here?
Absolutely. That is a 16.
Did we say we're going to keep adding damage every time?
Yep.
Wait, is it continuously added?
Yeah.
I wasn't here for
14
that.
psychic damage.
Blood gushes out of my eyes and mouth.
The Kishin.
How hurt are you right now?
Oh,
Don't worry about that part.
Hurt.
He trapped all the gods in this zone. He is the one who remains, and he is the one we will fight to free them. And anything that you can give us without breaking your vow can help us. Fitz, Aynat, can you show him the other shards?
Oh, sure. I took out Tomanek and showed to him.
The compass shard, and
I'll pull out the shard of ebb and flow.
the shard and ebb and flow. We just want to save people. We're tired of losing them. And if we want to stand even a fighting chance against the one who wants to call himself God,
Jukumajin is in B5.
Okay.
And the Shard does not control his captive prison. The Shard is within C5, one level above from there. The Shard controls the Labyrinth. Think of it as a shell of protection, so that no one may find it.
Oh.
It is not necessary to his ceiling, but to his obscurity. But I trust you to make that judgment. I am a creature of the past. I know not of these new problems, I know not of these new plights.
If we destroy him, it doesn't matter if we take the shard.
Jukumajin was shown leading an army against Apollyon, somebody that we are fighting right now and can barely stand a toe against.
With Apollyon.
With Apollyon?
They were together.
So we could end up providing an ally for our enemies.
From my understanding, they left on bad terms. War didn't go in their favor. I only have mere moments. Revealing this information will kill.
Just one? Stargazer.
The future's in your hands.
The past may be forgotten, but if we forget the past, then we are doomed to repeat it.
Ask any questions you have.
Hurry.
Quickly.
What do we need?
Yes. You cannot kill Jukumajin.
Okay.
Many have tried. But if you could convince him to join you, good luck.
How many have done that? Or how many have tried that?
None. To us, he was a monster.
And to us, he could be salvation.
You think he's been in prison long
Could
enough
still be a monster. Or a worse monster.
Someone's gonna kill you in a few minutes.
No one will kill me.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you had a few minutes.
Well, he made a vow to protect this information, and he's giving it to us, so it's gonna kill him.
Yes, I will die.
Oh, I threw out shit. Oh, shit.
Yes.
What's your full name,
No,
Stargazer?
feel bad.
How can we remove the shard without unbinding Jukumajin?
As I said, the shard simply provides the power for the labyrinth itself. So you won't undo the seal to Jukumajin by taking the shard. But it would leave him without the protection of the labyrinth. Who knows who else would be looking for him?
And who else could convince him to join their cause?
Any rooms you think we should avoid?
Yeah.
Each room comes with its host of danger. But if you... I would only venture forth.
Two.
I mean, each room, yes, but this room was quite nice. I enjoyed your story.
I know there are dangers within each of these rooms. The womb of the Titan could be potentially deadly should you offend the stone giants therein. There's an observation deck on level B. I forget where exactly, but if you're looking for allies, there is a demigod who's been left stranded in space, floating amongst the debris. He is not good, but he has power.
And what's with that red balcony?
A vampire from long ago. one who brought ruin and death to the people of Yukanti, both high and low.
Was that one sealed?
Sealed? How do you mean?
I don't know. Was that the headless thing in there?
He was the vampire, yes.
Yeah. Was
Is he like dead? Dead?
Vampires' regeneration can be intensely strong. So, if the head was reattached, who knows?
Would theoretically a sunblade to the heart or head potentially kill it?
I don't doubt his ability to die, but I don't think the people of their time wanted him dead. They wanted him to suffer.
Ah.
Any final questions?
How many other beings like the vampire are imprisoned here?
You'll find them the further you go in.
Okay.
When was this created?
The Labyrinth? I think to an extent, the Labyrinth has existed since sometime in the Second Era. But only after Tukumajin's rise was it repurposed to be his prison. I'm sorry, but this is my goodbye.
We are sorry too.
Thank you.
I needed a reason. Don't be sorry.
You give him a hug?
He accepts your hug and is very caught off guard. Like he hasn't had physical contact with another being in thousands of years.
Give him a kiss on the forehead. It's reaction.
Oh,
Reaction.
yes, everyone.
For as hard as he was weeping to the performance you set, he breaks and weeps even more now as his body dissolves into starlight.
Damn, it's like Endgame still.
I'm gonna pull out a book that I have not written anything in yet. And I write on the title really quickly, The Tale of the Labyrinth. And in the very beginning of the book, I just put a special thanks to Stargazer. You gave us a chance. Thank you. And then close the book and put it away for later.
Absolutely. You have the key. The sigil stands before you, leading to Soul.
Once we're all there.
And you have a lot of information.
Yeah.
Nice persuasion check, buddy.
So we're going to C5 and avoiding B5, or
Yeah.
we'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
No, yeah. We're not going to be fun.
Or we can try to convince him.
But
I'd rather not.
I wonder
Thank
if
you,
we could
Ken Stargazer.
go, because
No,
my
you don't.
theory is
Let's
that
try and destroy.
the door up is in like A1 and B1, like to get up to. So I wonder if we could bypass B
Be all
entirely
together, yeah.
and just go right up to C.
We'll find out. Next
C1,
time.
and then we'd have to do C, 2 or 4.
Well,
and then
theoretically.
five.
Yeah.
So we can't go
Corner, and then one, and then, yeah.
Well, so
Yeah.
far, the only way that we know how to get to B1, potentially it's B1, is through A1.
Yes.
And if that's the only way to get there, I don't think we'll be able to go to C1 from there. So it must be B9 to C9. If that makes sense.
Yeah, we'll see when we get to B1.
Yeah, it's
But yeah,
possible. Again,
we'll
it's
check
just
the
a theory.
corners.
I have no proof whatsoever. I'm just like, oh, it makes sense if it was the ones. Like
That's the
I mean, it
elevator.
does.
right? Like, that's the, I don't know.
I
I love this so much. You guys are my favorite.
Okay, and then
Love
this
you
is,
so much.
okay, so
Thanks for
like
reading
out of game, I'm thinking like, okay, yeah, maybe we could bypass C altogether and then we not have to worry about, C5 or anything. And I'm like, or the B's and
Yeah.
get to see B's.
Yet.
I'm like wanting to write
B's.
an
That's the
entire.
most fun I've ever had. So I'm like, I want to see the rooms.
It's like it could kill us, but I genuinely want to write
I
a
know,
book
like we
in
almost,
the world
we almost
of this
died
dungeon.
in A6, but now I'm like,
This place got me.
I want to go.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got to this room later on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I want to be able to like tell this guy's story and the story of Emily and like stories from the past that have been lost through the eras. I mean, we're in the 4th era at this point.
Did I catch you off guard when I asked for names?
No, I was surprised you asked because I didn't expect it to be a subject.
Sorry.
No, not at all. No, not at all.
All right. Should we keep it going?
Keep it going to the next vault.
Yeah.
Soul vault time, baby.
So,
The button appears as you enter the sigil.
Wait, it's mine.
You guys shunt once again through the interdimensional rifts, leading you.
And just to check in after this, after what he said, Jukumajin is in B5.
yep,
The Astral Shard is in C5.
yep.
There's a demigod ally at some point somewhere in level B.
So we do have to see all the B rooms. We just have to skip B5.
Yeah, and then there is the observation deck somewhere soon.
That observation deck is where
Is
the
where the
demigod is.
demigod
Is where?
is.
Oh,
Yeah,
I wrote a
same.
void. Never mind.
Well, he's trapped in space, but I'm assuming the observation deck is like the,
You can
that's the
observe
in-between. Yeah, right in space.
Yes.
Observation deck.
Look at this guy just floating in the
And
not
I
in the
feel
water.
like it'll be easy, not easy, but like we can. I think we could explore the whole B level without.
If there's
Going
a door around and it doesn't force
What if
us
the only way to
middle?
get to C is through B5?
But if we can,
That's true, but we would find that out, but we
True.
would just go all. We could go all the way
Yeah.
around.
Go all the way around
perimeter.
first, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean,
Take a
theoretically,
long
Go.
rest before we go to B5.
we could
True.
talk with Jukumashin.
True.
We
Just
could try,
theoretically.
Yeah. We just chat.
Can you do anything in there?
I mean,
That would have been a good question to
That would have
ask.
been a great question. Is he like restrained in there, or is he just free to roam around in this room?
well, I
we
mean,
can like prepare and buff some things so that we at least get some words in before.
well, they said that this is a key to Jukumashin. I don't think that Jukumashin would be roaming free within his prison. If they wanted to confine him and conceal him, I don't think he would be.
Right, because
Free.
then all it would take would be somebody coming in with the cube and that dude's out.
But at the same time, I think when we walk in there, we have the rod of security ready to go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I also think, because I was thinking to myself as we went through here, thinking, what makes this like an adequate prison? Like, what makes this? What is clever about this? And I'm thinking like if you were, even if you were a very powerful being, even a demigod, like there are just some things that you would not be able to do alone. Like if I had entered the red balcony plane alone, I would be stuck there. I'd be forced to either go, wade through the lake of blood to another
try to
balcony. Because I wouldn't be able to fly without Ozwald.
Yeah.
Or maybe I don't know, take a long rest. Maybe I could wild shape. But still,
Not everyone has an answer for every room.
Not
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, that was like a roundabout, dumb way. Chandler, cut all that. I'm stupid. Like not everybody has the answer to every room.
Yeah.
Like we needed to work together. Any one of us would have like
Flex.
straight up died in the
Yeah.
separation room.
Yes, absolutely.
Like if a mistake had been made and we were by ourselves. So like a single and you can't go backwards. You can't just pop into a room and go, oh, well this is no Moontap meadow.
Wait, DM, have all of the rooms had the
Yeah.
same golden runes preventing teleportation? There is no way out through plane shift or anything.
Yeah,
Teleportation
exactly.
has been cancelled.
And you can't go back through the sigils.
Yep.
So you can't just pop in and go, oh wow, this one does not seem friendly, and then bail.
I think
you have to
You gotta keep going.
go through each trial.
before we go a level down, we need
Or
to
you
take a long
just-
rest.
Or you just
Please.
stay where it's safe.
Right.
So if he's in B5 and if B5 is a reflection of A5, that's that neutral hallway space where
Yeah.
we were able to take a long rest. You know, so maybe he just stays where it's safe.
Yeah.
Also, if he just stays where it's safe, what does the B level look like?
Let's head.
Sorry, we gotta keep
Yeah.
moving.
Well, true, that's him in the very center, so there's at least a that's the longest way to get to him, no matter where you're at, coming from the outside.
Anybody
True,
want to
so
head to the
somebody was-
vault?
Yes.
We're there.
Oh, we are?
Welcome to Soul Vault. A7. This is the last room on the A level you haven't seen, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Excellent.
Holy shit!
A-levels.
You stand now
Shots fired!
in an octagonal room. On two of the walls, those sigils rest. One that you just entered from A8. On the opposite wall, there leads one to A4. On the remaining 6 walls, there is a intricate lock matching a color, except for 2. The northernmost and southernmost walls have locks that have images of sunlight, of a bright shining sun, and in the center of the room is a sort of podium, some kind of ornamental piece in the center with that same sun symbolage right at the center of it. Also, pacing back and forth around this pedestal is a sphinx. Tall and proud. It looks at you all as you enter this space.
Oh, thank the gods. Not another fight.
We have 2 keys.
We have 3.
For the vault, though?
Yeah.
I want to agree
White,
with Sphinx. I think
black
I
and
know
green,
the voice heavens
black and
voice
blue.
now and all, right?
Or black and red. Black.
Sorry. I have another theory. I can guess based on the facial expression you make when it's waiting to talk. Every being it is.
Oh yeah,
I
totally.
know.
Oh, there it is.
Didn't I tell you to stop when this? Okay, would you be willing to say like we're looking at this octagon and you said northern and southernmost, so
I can
like
show you.
1, 2, 3. Hell yeah.
That's what it looks
That's
like.
a much better drawing. Alright, so north
Sun
and
locks.
south is sun, okay.
There is a white key lock that goes here.
White.
Red and gold for here. Yellow and purple for here. Black and blue for right here.
Shit, we missed the yellow and
Oh,
purple.
black. Okay, so black and blue is in that upper right.
True.
And then the, like, okay, so north, south, east. So north, south, east is, that one is a,
Maybe.
is that one a, 8?
I'm gonna go to southwestern. My black and red
Is
key.
that 8?
Just pop it in.
Got the
For
white key.
south.
The east. The
You go
eastern
northwest,
side.
I'll go southwest. Just unlock it really.
Southeast
Go.
is A8.
A8.
Northwest
and
is
then
A4.
Northwest is A4, okay. Just for my own, and then we get the Sphinx. And then
What was A4?
Okay.
A4 is the red balcony.
So there's a key in the red balcony.
Ah, shit.
We don't need it, right?
Well, let's.
Well, we have to go there anyway. Oh
Devin?
crap!
I
But we
guess-
can't go back.
Yeah,
I think
we'll
we
have
should
to-
go and see.
But we should take a long rest, so maybe it would be worth it to go into the red balcony and then go back into the middle.
Or do we take the long rest before we go back into the red balcony?
I think we could take
maybe
him.
we should talk to the Sphinx and see if this is gonna be good or bad for us that they're here.
Before we
So
do
it's
that,
good- it's
I'm gonna go
fine.
to the red and black vault and try and open it with the key.
Hi.
Hi.
We have some keys we were given.
Well earned.
was right above voice. Okay, so this is fine. And we can just...
These vaults belong to the bearer of the keys.
Okay, great. Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't pick them.
I'll check out the
Your
white one.
intuition is keen.
What's in the vault?
Which one did you open?
Red and black.
Red
and gold, sorry.
Red and gold. This is vault number 5. You open this red and gold vault, and inside there is a painting about 10 feet tall by 5 feet wide. This is
That won't fit in the hole.
signed at the very bottom of the painting in a gold, very faint signature called, the name that is spelled out in Sylvan is Apostel. Anybody make a history check if you'd like to.
17.
17.
Come on.
24.
This is...
5.
Could I put it in your haversack, maybe? Nice.
This is way too...
It looks really nice.
I'm so stressed.
I think I want to keep it
Anyone
for
who
when
got
I settle
above a 15 recognizes the name of Apostel, the most famous artist of the Second Era. This painting is in perfect condition and likely worth millions of gold.
Mieszko sees that and just, like, tear. Right next to the bloodstains.
It's pristine, immaculate.
We need that to hang up.
The painting is of the Festival of Rebirth, where the god who ascended to be, the god of dance, Laurier, was killed and then with the song was reborn as a god. It tells the story of that through paint.
Oh.
That's really cool.
It's very pretty.
This is a goddess.
Apostel's vault was opened long ago.
Where did we get your key? In the Kraken, right?
Kraken, yes.
From the Kraken, okay. Interesting.
Apostel.
We just got the white key from the last room. Or was it the room before that?
No, the last room.
That's true.
The Stargazer.
I'll try that.
The white,
And I'll head over to the
white bowl.
white bowl.
That's next to it.
The white vault, directly next, yes. Inside is a chest, gilded in platinum.
Is it locked?
No.
Ah,
It's
okay.
unlocked.
I'll lift it up.
Opening the chest, you
Open.
find 6 diamonds worth 300 gold pieces apiece, and 100 platinum pieces.
Noted.
You also
Awesome.
find a longsword. This longsword has a red leather hilt. It has very ornate steel work designs. The middle of it has celestial writing all the way up this darkened steel interior of the blade. Sort of sparkles with starlight.
I thought you said sword of sparkles.
It's sort of sparkles. Check it out. It's sort of sparkles.
Can I just mess with it a little bit? Does it have the finesse property?
It's weighty.
It's heavier?
Yeah, this would be a long sword.
Yeah.
It looks the opposite of cursed.
Looks blessed.
Should be identified, probably.
Would you mind if I?
I took Mystic Conflicts.
Oh, perfect.
I'll use it. And cast Identify
That
on this
vault
beautiful blade.
was Stargazer's fault.
Oh.
His sword, long time ago. And upon Identify, you reveal this to be the legendary blade Star Razor.
That's cool. Is that a real sword?
Wait, exalted?
Dormant.
Dormant.
In its base state.
Could I hold that?
You can hold, you can use a bonus action to speak the command word, and it emits a pale blue glow. Sheds bright light in 20-foot radius, and dim light for an additional 20 feet. While the longsword is glowing, you gain a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with the weapon, and you have resistance to radiant damage. You can cast Fairy Fire from the weapon as an action, requiring no components. Once the spell has been cast, it can't be cast until the next dawn.
Huh.
So the other one, okay.
Feels very nice, I will say.
Yeah, this is specifically the dormant version of the weapon.
I'd like to walk across the room to the
Do you mind if I
blue
get this
and
for now?
black door and take out my key.
If you ever want it back, of course.
Opening the vault.
That's just a really pretty one.
Rather than swinging open the gate, it's made of a bunch of these vine-like blue
my
and
+1
black
logs.
bars that all recede like snakes slithering back into their holes,
That's so cool.
revealing this small chamber beyond. Within,
I'm gonna grab my phone so I can
you find a scroll bound up and set atop a pedestal.
Get up. Is it
Picking-
sealed?
It's not sealed. It has a small leather binding to it, just a strap of leather. But as you pick it up, you feel that there's something inside the scroll, too.
Okay. Carefully unroll.
Unrolling it, you see, even from opening it, this is a massive scrawled out scroll. As you sort of uncurl it, a metal tuning fork falls out from the inside and clangs on the ground. It rings with very strange hum, almost like it's underwater. And the scroll, as you read over it just a bit, you see is a plane shift scroll. The tuning fork attuned to the elemental plane of water.
Can I make an insight or an arcana check to see if that scroll would get us out of here?
Yeah, give me an arcana
If
check.
it would work in this, you know, because like we know like these runes, like I mean, I'm guessing it's no, but this dice is taking a break. This dice is taking a break too. It's a natural one.
Natural one.
It's an 8.
Truly impossible to say.
Yep.
Because if you use a longsword as well, you can use Dex. If you use the D8, right?
Yeah, that's the Yeah, it's versatile, but
Okay.
it isn't finesse.
Yes. And then I have the belt on right now.
Actually, I don't think you use Dex for that. I think that's
one-handed.
Yeah, it's just one-handed, still strength
Gotcha.
for the weapon.
Oh.
Dom has gauntlets of ogre power if you want
Right now I'm wearing the belt of stone giant strength.
to copy.
26.
Can I investigate the tuning fork?
Yes,
I mean, you told me what it is, but I don't.
I'm just
I don't
gonna
know,
put
like,
Stone
I don't
Razor.
know anything about that.
etched in are primordial glyphs.
I
Glow a pale blue.
don't speak. I do speak primordial.
Stone Giant's 23.
Specifically, the name that you read from it is
Oh, no.
Citadel of
I have a
1,000
+6,
Pearls.
that's what I'm at.
This tuning fork is attuned to the water plane, but specifically the city of Marid, down in the deep.
That's no Kangaloo.
Doesn't sound the same.
Do you know what primordial
Marid are a
is?
people. It's the Citadel of 1,000 Pearls.
Send it up,
isn't-
thank you.
Isn't that also like the water genies, Marids?
Yeah.
Is that around Kangalore?
No, Kangalore's on the material plane.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for that.
Also, if we would have looked into the little egg cradle in the room, would we have seen little
It would have just been like a gemstone head, like a severed giant's gemstone head,
Oh no, I was hoping.
but like foggy, through like thick plexiglass type of vibe.
Huh.
I can't believe we just
Well, you would have seen it as you went by.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I specifically did not look because I was afraid.
But Ozwald
the cradle.
and
You're like,
Mieszko investigated it as they were going by.
oh, I missed that. I think that's when I was having a crisis. Because my book was...
Is there anything? We have one more key, right?
Those are the 3 keys.
It was...
Yeah, white, you had one, and the other one.
blue and black one from the moon.
The
oh,
Sphinx
yeah, that's the...
approaches you, Fitz.
Yeah.
I don't recognize that divinity.
I've been
Who's
getting
your-
that a lot.
Who's your patron?
I mean,
It's Kindred, isn't it?
have you heard of the name Kindred?
I have not.
Yeah.
But you are a diviner.
Fancy myself one? Little bit?
I have a test to offer, if you'd be so inclined.
It's not a written test, is it?
Nope.
What spell slots do I have? Hold on. I'm in.
Excellent.
Is anybody opposed?
No.
Alright.
He seems better than a hag.
Your friends don't seem as though they can help you. I sense this is something you can only do alone.
Pretty powerful,
Oh.
strong,
Alright.
mighty.
These are true, but not divine.
Yes.
Point me in the right direction. What are we gonna do?
The pedestal.
Oh.
I want you to pour your divine energy into it. It is the soul pedestal. If you can bring its energy up to a certain level, what's in these sun vaults will also be given to you. But if you lack the strength after your trials, the vaults will remain closed, and I shall not open them for you on your next visit.
It's all up to you.
Does the trial have to be right now?
Aren't you a little bit divine?
Yeah.
The trial has been accepted.
Alright. Just me?
Your friends can help if they can.
Why not?
Okay.
I'll help you too.
The pedestal is,
Circle of Death must be good, right?
even upon simple first sight inspection, incredibly sturdy. The crystal in that symbol of the sun reflects all light therein, and seems to even be drawing in the golden light of this ambiance, of this room.
Okay.
What plane are we on, Sphinx, if I may ask?
This place exists in a world between. Beneath or outside of Exalta, but not a part of.
Understood.
A neighbor. A foreigner.
Send a message to your patron, possibly asking for some more divinity,
What can we call it?
some divine power.
I am Kraken Dol.
It's great, God.
It's a ritual. Sending a ritual.
Is guessing how you spell names. Just being like, yeah, I'm gonna throw a consonant in there. It's like,
Oh dear. I don't think there's a way. Oh, I do have a scroll of contact extraplanar deity.
Mm.
Can I use that
reach out
to reach out to Kindred?
to Guy.
You can try.
This pedestal is sturdy. Show it your might.
Test your might.
Well, shit.
You are divine, are you not?
Yeah, a little bit.
By all means.
Is there like a place to put our hands?
There's a crystal in the sun symbol on top of the pedestal. It seems to be a target.
I'm gonna grab it. 2 hands.
Can I try and help?
Will I be able to concentrate on anything else? Or will this be considered my concentration? If I'm working on this. If I attack.
No, you can use any abilities at your disposal. It's not going to take an action to do this. You have to decide what actions you take against this.
Okay.
If you want to make an insight check.
or an arcana check of sorts.
I think what I will do before I make that insight check, I'd like to cast Enhance ability on myself. I'll choose Owl's Wisdom.
All right.
Take a deep breath and just think really hard. I would like to make an insight check and just how... Maybe that's not insight. You tell me what it would be. How do I channel divinity besides like my spells? Or am I going to use my channel divinities?
Give me a spiritualism check.
Okay. That's wisdom. Natural 20.
Dude.
Plus, it's 30 something.
Radiant damage. You gotta try to load as much radiant damage into this pedestal as you can. And if you don't have the resources to fill it all the way up, those vaults are staying shut.
Okay.
And can I help him or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
This trial was technically offered to all of you, but Fitz is the one who does radiant damage.
I can do radiant damage.
Was that paladin?
Oh, I thought you could, and I was just gonna try to neg you really quick.
Okay. I'm ready. You tell me when.
I might be ready as well. Hold on.
How much? My level 8 sunburst.
It's 46.
Don't we have the
Can
thing of
you
the sun
bless
god
us
or whatever?
as well before we do this or no?
I can't.
Halberd of the Sun God.
Well, I
that
have
do
enhance ability.
It does a D4 of radiant.
It's something.
It's some.
What does?
Valkin has it.
Halberd of the sun god.
Oh, do I have it?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I have the Sunblade as well, which does radiant instead of slashing. But we're gonna start out. Oh, I can't use sneak attack on an object.
Why not?
Right?
No, because it can't be surprised.
It can't be surprised or anything. I can't.
You're not expecting this.
But then it's not expecting any attack.
Sentient. You can't surprise something that doesn't happen. Just
The Sphinx will warn the pedestal.
If you have any divine energy, we're gonna blast the fuck out of this crystal
all right.
with it.
Now.
Wait. I actually do have something.
If someone attacks me with radiant energy, I can absorb elements. Is that an element?
I don't think that's
No,
an element.
I'm gonna
you can
cast a
absorb.
draconic.
Fire, cold, lightning, acid, and
Or
poison.
summon dragon.
Never mind.
Dragon
I'll
spirit.
just sit out
Draconic
on this one,
spirit.
guys.
Yeah, summon draconic spirit. Radiant.
Radiant damage.
All right.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Blasius, if you
Will this go like
Still
turn by
here.
turn, or is this one shot?
give this
We'll consider this a turn by turn, but it's a little loosey goosey.
Okay,
Um,
Roll our attack die at once. Just for fun.
let's
yeah.
do it.
Does it fail a dexterity check automatically?
yeah, it's a structure.
Nice.
Does the Halberd of the Sun God do the radiant
The Sphinx-
damage
Oh, sorry.
if you're not attuned to it? Or is the attunement like that
Yeah,
cone
you have to
attack
be
thing?
attuned
Oh,
to
okay.
it. All the weapon's magical properties are unlocked when you're attuned to it.
I'm too anxious. I'm casting Guiding Bolt.
Guiding bolt.
I'm casting Guiding Bolt at 5th level.
5th level.
It's using a breath
casting it
attack.
at 7th level.
Oh, 7.
That's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
I forgot. Whew.
Roll.
That's a natural 20. That's a natural
Might
20.
be enough.
Holy shit! Okay, hang on. Let's see. All right, that is
So a 5th level Guiding Bolt is...
You got 10d6?
10d6 for 7th level.
Damn. The guiding bolt is so good.
Because it's 46.
Yeah. 46. That's what I was doing.
7 radiant damage.
7.
My dragon.
Mark it down.
All right.
Yeah, that's 8.
That's my contribution to the
What
radiant.
does it say?
It's something.
Yeah. Listen, I just got Star Razor.
Oh.
Feeling pretty good.
I
And the
don't
next
believe in
attack has
many
advantage,
gods.
So
They've never been alive while I've been
attack.
alive. They didn't protect me from my mom.
So what's the 8 times 6 is?
You guys kept the reward
Damn,
rooms for
6 is
last.
48.
So 48
Is your base damage?
is my base damage.
Actually, 48.
Actually 48. 48 is the crit damage, the crunchy part. So now I get to roll on that.
And it's a level 5, so that's. Is that 9?
That's 6
That's
Or is that
more.
8?
8.
8
Hmm.
d6.
So here are the first 5. I love you, please do me good. No! Oh! Okay. 50, 52, 53, 54,
Good
57.
thing you crit.
No, honestly.
Yeah. So we're at 56 plus another. Oh my god!
Is it 3 1s?
Almost! It's 2 1s and another 2. I was what, at 56?
Yeah.
57, 58, 60.
60.
12 fucking damage
A
from
lot of
8d6.
If you didn't crit, it only would be 12 damage.
Right.
35.
I
Fair.
did my part. I did my part. I didn't do fucking shit.
You're shitting me. You guys beat the threshold.
Did we?
With those 2 spells and the dragon's breath.
Damn, bitch! I love you!
Was 100 damage.
I got
Yeah.
my dragon.
Wow.
I love you!
This is awesome!
Finksy boy!
Yes!
Sphinx, genuinely kind of afraid of you all.
I had and I said,
I spent
blast.
years crafting that
Fucking
one.
blast.
Holy hell.
To be thwarted. Congratulations.
The 2 vaults on the end of on either end. They open up.
And now we are going through a church, like an adult church sermon. The boring
You know,
ones.
guys, I think we should probably call it here for the day. End on a high note.
No,
I don't want to go back to the blood room. That's not good right now.
Hey, well, now we're going in with a bunch of new stuff. We're going in with radiant powers. I still got this dragon. For an hour.
I still got this dragon over here. The dragon's smoking a cigarette. I got 1 more hour. You got me for 50 more minutes.
This dragon can deal so much radiant damage.
It can't deal a lot of radiant damage.
Slap the bear. Run.
Listen, it's got 3 attacks though, alright? And then also a breath attack. It can do a lot. Yeah, but what if I give it my sword?
1 of these vaults is an amulet of the devout, plus 3 variety.
I'll take that.
Oh!
Get it on!
What?
Behind
No,
the
I don't need a.
behind the other vault,
It increases your spell save DC and spell attacks.
Oh, my spell save DC? That would be cool.
Do you have
I
a
want to
plus
be like
3 already?
Bars.
I
I
have
want
a
to be
plus 2.
I was gonna say.
let's see here. Currently, what is my thing?
But nothing will
No,
fail
my
at that point.
my wand of the war mage is a plus 3.
What else you got?
So theoretically, he has a amulet of devout plus 2.
Have you been adding that to your spell save DC then? Does it increase spell save DC or just attack rolls?
Well, doesn't it do it automatically?
it would do it automatically.
So I
On
think it's
D&D
just
Beyond?
attack.
What's your wisdom modifier, by the way?
Plus 3.
Plus 3.
which would make your save
16, right?
It's 16, yeah.
Yeah. That's about right.
Because it would be 13 without it. Yeah?
Yep.
So the Wand of the War Mage makes it 16.
Because you had your proficiency, that'd be higher, isn't it? 8?
I'm not sure if you add your
Proficiency
proficiency to
spellcasting abilities.
spell save DC.
Spell save DC, yes.
Yeah.
I believe it's 8 plus proficiency plus spellcasting ability.
Oh,
modifier.
yeah, that's right. It's 8.
So it's 8 plus 5, so we're already at 13. Plus your 3, so it should be
Wisdom.
16.
But wouldn't D&D Beyond do that automatically?
It should if you're attuned to the item, right?
Yeah.
And it should do that automatically because it does it for your amulet.
It does it for my amulet. I wonder if it's only doing it for melee attacks. I don't know about the one.
Maybe it was doing it to Ozwald's weapons.
Guys.
Here's what I'll say. We'll figure this out later.
Yeah, there we
Figure
go.
this out at another time.
Yeah.
For now,
Message about it.
the Amulet
Fight
of the
about it.
Devout, number 3, +3, is on a pedestal in that southern room. Also in the room are, let's see. So somebody want to roll 2d8?
I want to roll one of them.
I'll roll the other.
Roll
7.
brother. Nice.
3.
11. There are 7 and 3 is 10. There are 10 sort of armored knight-looking constructs that are made entirely of glass. Like they look like they're shattered, painted glass. And as soon as the door opens, who walks into that room first?
I assume it would be like Fitz.
Because he unlocked them. Yeah, I think Fitz.
You did a good job,
yeah.
buddy.
Well, Aynat, you go in one, I go in the other.
Sure.
Which one do you want?
I'll go in the scarier one. I have a lot of help.
All right.
This one, the one with the amulet, has these 10 glass soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
The other one has a sarcophagus and what looks like display cases to either side of it.
Ooh. Oh, that's both scary. I didn't hear the sarcophagus part.
Would you rather I take the sarcophagus?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds
but-
good.
Okay, cool. I'll go talk to the glass soldier.
I've seen a lot of
As you step into the threshold of that vault, all of the soldiers move, the clanging of shattered glass kind of squeaking up against each other. They all stand at attention as you enter.
I'm just gonna take this. Pick up the amulet.
Take the amulet off the pedestal, and all of the glass men shatter.
What the fuck?
And all of the shattered glass converges in a prism-like crystal.
Oh my. We've got an army.
Can I investigate the crystal and see what I might have to do to make them come back out?
Yes.
This is gonna be a good roll. Oh my god.
What's that Harry Potter spell?
Oh, that's right.
Oh no.
Investigate 25.
25.
25.
Breaking the crystal might be a good idea.
Okay.
If you're in a bind,
If
you
you're in a
got
bind.
10 glass soldiers that'll come out and fight for you.
And that's
Whoa.
it's not, and I feel like if I break it, that's like a one-time thing.
One-time thing.
Shadow
Okay.
Horse we got.
Cool. All right.
Somebody write that down.
Fitz, you
Write that
approach.
down.
You approach the other end of this.
Anybody got any bubble wrap for that?
Pop in the hole.
Don't step on it.
Please.
Fitz, you approach the sarcophagus in the other room. It's a humble burial bed. Stone, like sandstone even. You can't see within this deathbed. But to either side, as you enter, same as the last room, as you step through that threshold, all of these display cases open. These simple wooden and glass display cases open, revealing weapons, all marked in celestial before you. There are 3 daggers. There are 10 crossbow bolts, 10 arrows. There are 2 short swords, a great sword, battle axe, and a pike.
Pike?
I just want to pick up one of the daggers and inspect it, if I may. Like, what's special about these? Is there a hum of radiance to them?
There's a very acute, holy magic radiance to them.
I'm gonna grab the other 2 daggers. I'm gonna grab some of those bolts.
There are 4 daggers in total. Did I say 3 or 4? I meant
You said
4.
3. 4.
Yeah.
4. Oswald,
Oi.
you've got crossbow bolts, right?
Oh yeah.
Come and take these.
Okay.
It is 1, 2, 10. 10 of them.
Can I read the inscription on even like one of the weapons?
What do they do?
I think you shoot him.
My best bet
Yeah,
is
in Celestial they read pride, dignity, honor.
Celestial, they read, shoot me.
Is there anything? Is there a certain?
What does it say? Pride.
These aren't in D&D Beyond. I'll add them in.
Okay.
But they are +2 ammunition. Same with all of those daggers and weapons. Fitz. Those are +2 weapons. They all deal an extra d6 of radiant damage, and they are non-attunement.
May I ask what Star Razor
What do they say?
is inscribed with in Celestial?
pride.
Star Razor is
Pride?
inscribed.
What does it say?
Pride, dignity, honor.
Let me see if that's in the weapon description.
For
My phone's dead.
I didn't know if it was like a Sunder exclusive kind of thing, you know?
It might be. I'll get back to you on that.
Yep.
Oh, the pike's also +2.
Easy.
I could help you, but I'm not moving.
yeah.
Pixel.
What is USB-C to you?
Oh, you need a
I have one in my room. It's fine.
Oh, you have them?
Hunter's got one ready.
What other weapons were there? There were 3 daggers, a pike.
There were 4 daggers,
10 arrows.
10 bolts, 10 arrows. Does anybody else use a bow here?
I usually use my spells.
And a pike.
Sword is kind of like a second for me after that.
Hardly ever use mine, but if I'm the only one with a bow, I'll take the arrows.
10 arrows of Exalted.
I'll take one of the daggers, but I want a cool one. What are the words on them?
Pride, honor, dignity.
What's the 4th one?
No,
It's
that's
just 3 words.
it's inscribed.
Oh, it's on all 3.
Yeah, all 3 of
Okay.
the daggers have that.
I thought each of them had like their.
Oh, I
own
see.
word.
You want one? There you are.
Non-attunement, extra radiant damage.
Yeah.
You seem like
Just in
something
case
a
I ever
white
need it.
lady would hang up
Fighting
on
some
her
undead.
kitchen.
Yeah. And are those in? Or no, those aren't in?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm just putting
I'll
them.
just write it down on my note card.
Yep.
Alright. You have collected all the spoils you could from the Soul Vault.
Short
Explored
swords.
all of level A
Did we
of
miss?
Illdrassi's Labyrinth.
We missed one vault though, right?
1 vault remains sealed. Yes. The purple and yellow key remains unfound.
Purple and yellow. Which one could that be?
Purple and yellowy.
I would ask the Sphinx.
Where? Do you know where the last key is?
Yet to be found.
I wonder.
It's the baby.
Oh, I think it's the Court of the Sound. Oh wait.
I was just gonna say I think maybe the salamanders, and we have to go there anyway to get up to B levels. So
Yeah.
we could look while we're there.
Yeah, maybe
So
on our
if
way
we
back.
find it before we go to B, would we come back here and then like save Uppy for next
Yeah.
time?
I think
Save.
say uppies for next time. I mean, if we find it in the court of the salamander, then we could go to. I keep wanting to say fucking Moonhaven. The Moontap Grove. Yep, there we go. And then into A5, the hallway. We could do a long rest. And then go through Stargazer's Leader into the vault again. And then, so we would just have to do a big ass loop if we find the key in there. But then we unlock the vault and then we go up to B level.
Are we doing that long rest before, after, or are we not going back to the red balcony?
Well,
I think we could long rest here.
I was gonna say if we want a long rest here, or go to the red balcony, fight that guy, and then long rest.
You're
Why
welcome
do we
to
have to
rest
fight the
here.
guy?
Well, he might be alive.
That vampire.
That might have been my bet.
Who knows? We'll rest here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we just.
The angry chip bite.
Leave me alone. Alright, let's long rest. Let's take a fucking nap.
I'll prepare a feast for your wake in the morning.
Oh.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
An actual hero's feast.
God,
That's an Andros face.
fatality.
I'm gonna
He's a what?
unattune from the ring and attune to
Andros
Stargazer.
What's that?
So I need to start learning
Very
proficiency
cool
in long
space.
swords.
Whoa!
It's like it's
Hey Ozzy, you want a spa?
Oh, you serious?
I mean, like,
You serious?
like if you could use something maybe that won't kill me on impact, I do kind of want to start learning this. I know I'm squishy and everything, but when stuff gets up close, I don't have many spells for that.
Right.
It might be easier to be able to pull out the weapon and fight close.
Does anyone have any earth
I have
elementals?
so many grievances.
No.
And on
Last
top of
200
that,
pages of this
if
book.
we ever face another wizard, I mean,
So many grievances.
instead of wizard versus wizard, I can pull out the sword, try and go for a mixed style.
Okay.
Alright.
It's gonna hurt.
I'm going
Oh,
to
yeah.
sue for emotional
I
damage.
assumed.
I'm so glad
all right. You all can take the effects of a long rest. Whee! And upon your wake, Kragon Dol is preparing a feast of the most divine and heavenly foods available. Mostly foods from Exalter, very, very fine cooked meats. The sweetest and most cared for wines. All prepared for your wake.
What do you roll? How much health do you get?
Yeah, what is it, 2d10?
Mm-hmm.
I got a 2d10.
2.
Well,
Beautiful.
Hey!
Beautiful.
3 and 7.
That's better
that
than
will
me.
replace the max hit
I
point
thought that was
increase you had before. That
Next
doesn't
to the
stack.
Yes.
Yes, it's dex.
Wait, how much was it?
12.
12.
Oh, beautiful.
Yep, so you'll put 12 into the max HP modifier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna load those 3 of those new bolts into my.
Excellent.
Does anyone have a useful attunement?
Plus 2
item?
bonus to attack and damage.
I have one that I'm
1d6
like.
rating.
I have a necklace of adaptation and the ring of water command.
I've got the winged boots. Gauntlets of overpower.
Okay, no, I'm good.
Which actually did I
Can we
get
double
those
check to
away?
make sure the helm is something I need to
I
attune
don't think so,
to?
because he's got the belt.
It's not in the
Almost,
description
does
that I
Dom have them?
Does Dom
Oh.
have the gauntlets of overpower?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I do. I'm not using them though. I've got a belt that I'm using.
So
So I'm still strong.
I just want to be sure.
That's one.
I need to be able to attune to more things.
What else you got?
I need to increase my magical capacity.
Highly would recommend.
Yeah.
Do you want the amulet? I'll take it. Said either way, I
You have some.
can't gain benefits from 2 of them.
You can give it to Valkin. If Valkin can cast spells.
No. It needs to be worn by a cleric.
Does it stack?
Oh,
Oh,
it
it
has to be worn
does?
by-
Yeah, it's an amulet of the devout.
Why don't you take the +3 and I'll take your +2? Because I have my +3 on the War Mage.
Okay.
Okay, so I take your amulet.
Oh.
And then
As you
I put the amulet on him because I grabbed it from the vault. So we do a little switcheroo.
It feels really weird. I haven't taken that thing off since I've gotten it.
Ooh.
as you
I want it when I bathe, so it's clean. All right.
In a koi pond. Yep.
That would have been clean if Serene didn't piss in it. So, you know what?
As you
It's not my fault.
attune to these amulets of the devout, the holy symbols on the crest start to shift into the holy symbol of your deity. The eclipse for you, Fitz, and a tree with falling autumn leaves for you.
Oh,
I know.
That feels better.
nice.
All right.
I will get rid of that amulet of the devout +2 and then.
Any other changes to attunement? Swap out spells for our spellcasters if you'd like.
What's the other thing you had in Mieszko? The non-attuned items you have?
Non-attunement?
Yeah. Do you have something that's not attuned? Or no?
I got like the stuff that I'm not attuned to, but
Yeah. What's extra? Do you have anything extra?
Ring of Water Elemental Command, Necklace of Adaptation.
I need to switch out my spells.
Well, standing on the threshold of climbing higher into the labyrinth, I think we're going to close out our session there tonight.
Did we level up?
No. Fuck! Climbing up to find B1 in the near future. A tall order will progress further into the labyrinth, but for now, thank you for listening. Have a wonderful night.
Love you.
Good night.
Love you so much.
Good night.
And kisses are a free action.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.